Kita na matakorda. Hello, welcome back to my channel, guys. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I need to try over here so that I could monitor if I am. Yeah, just a moment. Get it. Play. Kaya kabilog, lima. Wow, duro ba? Yeah, here we go, guys. We have a co-host over here. It's Shooting Star. Welcome in, Shooting Star.
Hey,
Yeah, can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
Oh,
Uh huh.
that's good.
Can you
All
hear me?
right. Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
All right.
Hmm.
Good.
Lima? Thank you. Just a kilid, Japan. Yes, true. So how are you? Yeah, I
I'm
know
doing
that you.
fine.
All
Doing
right.
fine. How are you
That's good.
doing?
That's good.
Yeah.
Actually, that video that was long time ago. I guess it's about a month because the Muma pig that I have, she's giving birth last April 12th, during the time that I
Oh,
am
okay.
having my birthday. So that's why I call it, that is my best, what is this? How do I say it? My best birthday gift that I have.
Oh, okay.
Because it's cost of thousands of money.
I
But
see.
anyway, yeah, anyway, thank you so much for the super chat. You know what?
What?
But anyway, oh, hello, Regimen. Welcome in. You know what? My revenue right now, I was thinking, why? Where is now my 109? Yeah, 109 revenue. Why is it it's become 57 US dollars? And then when I look at, it's already there at the AdSense, and I says, oh wow! So probably I would be having my next payment on this coming um 21st of May. Hello, Regimen. Welcome
How
in.
you
Thank you
doing,
for being here.
radio man? How's it going?
Yeah, I appreciate so much. Thank you. I don't know where are the others, but yeah, and then my what is
Oh, they'll come
this?
dragging in here.
And then my oh my god. Yeah, I know, the video that I have right now. I made it. Hello, brother Shan. I made
Hey,
it
brother Sean.
black and white, because if you are doing color, you
That's
feel
good.
so yucky. Yeah, you feel so yucky. You're eating right now,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah.
Who, me? No,
Oh, okay. That's
I'm
good.
just sucking on a mint.
Oh, okay. Doing good here, brother Bruce. How it's going, huh?
Oh,
Hello,
yeah.
Sean from Regimen. Oh, by the way, thank you, Regimen, for watching my video at my TikTok. The rice.
Mm.
Take away the rice cooker.
Ah, I think I watched that.
Yes.
I think I did.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Let
Yeah,
me. Okay.
I've watched
Did
some
you
of your
watch that?
videos.
Yes. The rice
Yeah,
cooker.
I just don't get
Yeah. The
over
rice.
there as much. I don't know why.
Mm, this
I don't
one.
know.
Rice
I
cooker.
guess.
No rice cooker, no problem. You really think you can stop Filipino people from not cooking rice without rice cooker?
Oh yeah, I
Hell no.
remember
We
that.
know how to cook rice
I
without
remember
rice cooker, my friend.
that.
Take away the
Yeah.
I sure do.
I have so many videos that I get over here at TikTok anyway. Yeah. And then, yeah, the age challenge over here. The age challenge. The age challenge that I get, it has more than 218 views already.
Oh,
And
okay.
then some of my videos that I am uploading at YouTube, tech, TikTok, they turn off the music, so we cannot. It's depend on the music, but we have here Shooting Star, our
Oh,
duet together.
yeah.
It's more than 400 plus likes, hearts,
Okay.
views. I mean views. Yeah.
Oh boy, Mr. Ronald Adrian is in the
Mac
house.
Adrian is in the house. Welcome in. Yeah, thank you, brother Adrian. Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate that.
Yo, Adrian.
Yeah, you, Mr.
Hi, Brett.
Sean. Yeah, Brett
Same
Glyso
fingers.
is in the house. Wow, the icons. The icons of YouTube, Brett Glyso and Adrian Gibson. And the night boat is Brother Sean Williams. The star is Shooting Star.
Not me.
Famous singers MK and Bryce. Oh wow, really?
Oh, did you bring us some lunch, Adrian?
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Oh yeah, we
The
have sissy.
Bluetooth device is connected successfully. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
There you go. I need to turn it off. Turning off. Everyone, the twins brothers,
Oh,
look their
okay.
best
Don't.
practice barbecue.
Ah, chicken and rice. Sounds good. Okay, and Luke's talking nonsense.
Okay,
I
there
mean,
you go.
Brother
Chicken
Sean's
and
talking
rice.
nonsense, so
Wow. Sana
don't pay
all.
any attention.
Sana all chicken and rice,
Yeah,
Adrian.
Santa. Oh,
I am spanning. Shooting star.
you're spinning.
Yeah, the signal over here, it's kind of like when I touch the phone and then the phone under my skin, the signal is lost. So I
Oh,
need, Sir Marking, welcome in. Thank you. Yeah, you're so sleepy. Oh, if you want to hop down and get some sleeps, it's fine. I know you are going to travel to New Jersey.
New
Where's that? New
Orleans.
Orleans. New
Yeah, we
Orleans
got to. I got to go
tomorrow,
to New
right?
Orleans tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah. Sean talking nonsense again. That's good food. Hi,
How you
everyone.
doing, Mark?
From Marking. Hi, Mark and Brett from, of course, the McDonald's
Yeah, Sean's talking
icon.
nonsense again, so don't listen to him.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. But
Oh,
anyway, thank you so much. So we are going to sing over here Shooting Star before you hop down because you need to go to bed.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll sing a few
Oh my
songs.
goodness, it's so very
Sure.
itchy. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
already find your music?
Not yet.
The
Um,
best singer on Eunice channel was Bryce Almighty. Ah, yeah, I was there last night, but I can't
oh
stay
boy.
long.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you, Adrian. I
Oh,
appreciate that.
by the way, Marty, Marty. Hello, David Bryant. It's Mother's Day,
Well, look
and
at it this way.
yeah, everyone's are
Never mind.
doing greetings to them mother. If
Oh yeah,
Thursday is
Mother's
the
Day.
best, why is it still Wednesday in Texas? Oh yeah, I forgot. Hello, Ninings, Olivio, Ate Norma, welcome in. Yeah, hello, David Tamsak, Don, MK. Yeah, I have a song over here, Shooting Star. So we were going
You go ahead and
singing
start, and
over
I'll
here before you hop down.
yeah, I'll find. I gotta find a song first. So
Okay.
go ahead.
Ate Nining, how are you? Yes, Miguel Loud, shout out. Hello, Shan and everyone from David. And I love you so. The people ask me how I live till now. I tell them I don't know. I guess they understand how lonely life has been. But the life began again the day you took my hand. And yes, I know how lonely life can be. The shadows follow me, and the night won't set me free. But I don't let the evening get me down. Now that you're around me, that's good at meaning. And you love me too. The thoughts are just for me. You set my spirit free. I'm happy that you do. The book of life is brief, not the great. At once the page is read. Good day, MK. All but life is dead. How are you, to MK? I'm fine. That's my belief. I am fine. And yes, I know how lonely life can be. The shadows follow me, and the night won't set me free. But I don't let the evening get me down. Now that you're around me. Yes, welcome in. Luke the Great, thank you for stopping by. I truly appreciate that. I am fine at Tinining. How about you? So, if you have a chance at Tinining, please come up. Shooting star is won't stay long at my panel
Hello.
because yes,
I
because he
see
needs
General
to.
Turtle is in the house.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hello,
Shooting star needs
Denise.
to travel tomorrow. He needs to attend the burial of his first cousin. Popcorn time for Sean. Yeah, it's popcorn time. Yeah. So, where is right now? Adrian, are you still here? Atinining, you want to come up? Okay, I need to
You want
drop
me to
the link.
drop the link?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Laren Directo.
Hello, Larin.
La-
Hi, Miss Beautiful CC. Welcome in.
Mhm.
Sorry about that. There
Mm.
you go, Ate Nining. If you want to come up, and some other people over here, if you want to come up at my panel, you are very much welcome. Yes, big a loud shout out. You have a song over there, Shooting Star.
Um, yeah, I think so. Oh,
Okay, that's good.
yeah.
Miss Lorian Directo. MK, there is a big truck coming today in Bro's place with Bruce's new toilet. Did you order look for him? Are you sure that you order? Marking hello from Miss Lauren Directo. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Shooting Star,
Let's see.
you are looking so sleepy. So please, if you don't mind, don't stay long over here because you have uh, a
Oh,
travel
I'm not
tomorrow,
gonna
or
be up.
else you would be sleeping while Diana's driving going to you to your cousins.
Well, she'll be driving down. I know.
Yeah, I
And
know. So you
uh-huh.
can sleep while she is driving you going to Louisiana.
Right. Yeah, she's gonna drive. We'll be
Yeah,
going in her car. So
that's good. So Diana's car is a pickup truck, right?
no, no.
Oh no,
Uh-uh.
who is having a pickup truck? Oh, Ben's before,
Yeah,
right?
that was before Ben. He got rid of that truck, and now he's got him a car.
Oh, okay.
A pretty nice
And
car.
then right
Hmm.
now, Ben's have a pretty good car, right? What's the name of
Yeah,
his car?
it's a Ford Mustang. Hey,
Mustang.
Sunny Stormy is in the house. Hey,
Oh my goodness. Hello, Sunny Stormy. Welcome in. Ford Mustang.
yeah, it's a Ford
Oh
Mustang.
my goodness.
Hmm.
That is a pretty much expensive car.
Luke, who
Yeah.
are you talking about? Sleeping is work.
He can sleep in his work.
Is that what you do?
No, I have seen the live stream, MK. New upload. Oh guys, please. If you have a time over there, yeah, please visit again Sunny Stormy new uploads. Yeah, she has a new upload again. That's a turtle
That is
car,
not a
MK.
turtle car, Luke.
I will come up, MK. Oh, sure.
Yeah, come on
Wow.
up.
Thank you, Larry. And you are pretty much welcome if you want to come up. Come
Yeah,
on.
please do.
Come on, please. I will come
Okay.
up, MK. Yeah, go ahead. Click that link. I looked great. Yeah, I am very much happy if you want to come up. Here in the USA, most Mustang do not cost that much. Oh, really? Wow. Here, you know what, Sir
I'm not sure
Marking? If
what his
you are
payment
driving a
cost.
Mustang over here in the Philippines, 100%, you are such very well known.
You know, he picked
And
it
all
out.
the
So
people is looking at your car and says, see, I love that car, my friend. Oh, you are having a Mustang too, Sunny Stormy? My car is a fat car. That's my original car, anyway. That's funny.
all right.
Yeah, it's a fit car. Wait a
Okay.
moment, guys. Give me a 3 minutes. Oh, sure. It's
That'll give me
fine.
enough time to
Hello
sing then.
to 8 people who are watching right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Sir Marking, what is the name of your, or what is the brand of your car, if you don't mind? Brett, what is the brand of your car, if you don't mind, too? And then, who
Luke,
else?
I know my car is not a Mustang, and
Yeah, you can buy them here in the
I know my
USA
car is
around
not a turtle
10K,
car
or
either.
some other one you can buy under 10K. Really, Sir Marking? Wow. Sana all. I guess over here in the Philippines it's more than million. You know the brand new one car, which is the Chevrolet, just like Bruce, it's around 900,000 Philippine money. It's not about
Wow.
yeah, that is a brand new. But if you're gonna buy the second hand one, it's around 10,000 US dollars or under. Hello, Miss Lauren. Ladies and gents, Miss Lauren is in the
Hello.
house. Oh
How you doing?
wow, she's holding her.
Hello.
Hi, welcome in.
Yes, I apologize. I need to close my comp because
Oh, it's
I have,
fine.
Oh,
yeah.
that's okay. No
Hi,
I
worries.
Bruce. Look
love
at
your
our beautiful
profile.
host.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
really?
you.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
I love you're holding your guitar. Oh my goodness. You're one of kind.
That's just only a
One
profile.
of the kind.
Yeah, you can you can
Wow,
uh,
I
you
love
can
it.
get your own guitar there and take a photo of yours with your guitar.
Oh
No,
yeah.
I don't know how to use guitar.
Yeah, no, you will just hold your guitar. No need to play. Di ba?
Yeah, that's right. But you know what? You are the best, playing a guitar. I watch you. Who's
Oh,
that
really?
live
Wow, that's
streaming?
great. Thank
Yes,
you.
I watch you. And then I says to myself, wow, she's awesome woman. I really admire I really admire the person that holding a guitar, especially woman. Like who's that? The Cathy O Palawan. She's pretty good playing a guitar. Ano ba Inday? Oo. Oh, dali di. Ano ba? Banana Q. Oo, sure. Hindi ka kita anon just sa pihak. Aja, pera kag pera da Inday. Oh, tawad ako binamaw. Oh, gani. Darwa. Darwa. Sakon ko bata. Thank you. Sorry about that. But I buy banana Q. This is a banana Q. I know that Miss Lauren, you are pretty familiar with this. Oh, she is.
Oh wow. I wasn't aware
Ah,
of that.
and I only paid 10K for the Nissan Altima with only 80K miles on it. Wow, sana all, Sir Marking. And I paid it in cash too. Wow, sana all. I know someone who has a Mustang uh, convertible. It's a 66 or 67 mostly original with 289. What is that? 289 miles? Ah, Sha needs to punch all the time for Scar. Yes, Kateo Palawan, she is playing a guitar. Just like Miss Lauren. Oh my god. Miss Lauren, you have a song?
Okay, so maybe I will just sing three songs before I step down because actually I'm on duty right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Wow!
I'm on duty.
Wow! So go ahead, Miss Lauren. So we will listen to your beautiful music and beautiful song.
Okay, so this time, guys, I will gonna sing by Eric Clapton.
Uh-huh. So, ano,
Yeah.
nasawawaw ka. Diyan sa pihak. Dakitanon color blue. Nan. Diyan ano.
Bruce is waiting again for the call girl from Look the Great. Sana
Hello,
all.
John, Jenny. Welcome in. All right.
Hey, Joe.
Do we need to mute our mic while you are playing and singing, Miss Lauren?
Okay, guys, so this is just only a practice. I'm not a
Ah, no,
professional.
it's not a
I am a
practice.
beginner. I am a beginner, so yeah. I
Welcome in, Ate
apologize.
Norma.
We will have shout out in peace. You and
Hello to Norma and
shooting
Romel.
star.
Yeah, welcome in, Ate Norma. So, Miss Lauren Directo for her beautiful music and song.
Okay,
Good
so this
afternoon,
is this
everyone.
song is dedicated to everyone. Okay. Oh, I get up this morning and
Wow,
felt
galing.
trying to make it to the door.
Beautiful voice.
The wind was high. I didn't have much time trying to find a melodious chord. Then you came up on the other side to brighten up my day. I knew right away that this could be my day. Someone like you could make me change my way. Someone like you could turn the night into day. There you were, standing on the crowded street. You look so good, sure there was bad. Walking through the back. Someone like you could make me change my way. Someone like you could turn the night into day. I want to thank you now for getting me back on my feet again. I want to thank you now for getting me back on my feet again. Someone like you could make me change my way. Someone like you could turn the night into day. All right. Okay.
Wow, that's an awesome song. I love it. It's really
Nice,
good if
very
you are
nice.
playing your own music while you are singing. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah. Oh wow. Thank you, Lauren. I love
Thank
that
you.
song. You're welcome. Yeah. Hello,
Hello to our
Timmy.
co-host.
Hmm.
Yeah, hello to the 10 people. But anyway, let's welcome in Sis Timmy and welcome to the panel Ati Norma and Brett Glyso,
Why? I
brother,
think
the
it's only the second time
incredible
I've been on
one.
your panel. The last time was like a
Yeah.
long time ago. It was like months
Sam!
ago.
Hey, baby.
Hi, Sam. My muscles can't resist your cheeky moves, Kuya Bruce and Timmy. Mhm.
Hello, Sam! Sam! Yanny, yanny, yanny. Anyway, yeah, welcome in, Sam. Yeah, my muscles can't resist your cheeky moves, Kuya Bruce. That's funny. So, Brett, your car is what is it? Your car?
No,
Is
my
it
car's a
Mazda
2017. Yeah, it's only like
Hyundai? Wow, that is the
2017
latest one.
Hyundai Accent. They don't even make the
Yeah.
Accent anymore. They stopped making it last year was the last model of the Accent. Mine was the last year they made the hatchback, like
Wow.
Hyundai. They don't make the Accent anymore, so they don't. I don't even think Honda even makes a hatchback anymore. They make like a wagon, but it's a
Awesome.
little different than a hatchback. But yeah,
Mm.
it was their smallest car they made, and then they discontinued the Accent. I don't know why.
Okay.
Maybe it wasn't selling good because I don't know. There's a lot of competition in the markets now with like cars. There's so many cars, even new cars. There's so many cars that are made that like you can't you have so many choices when you buy a car. Like dozens of even if you're looking at one model of car, there's like a mid-sized sedan. There's like a bunch of other companies that make them like Ford, Dodge, Nissan, Hyundai, um, Honda, Volkswagen, Toyota. You know, so you have like a lot of options. You just need a new car. No, only got 26,000 on it.
Brett, my car is a fit car.
Mhm.
That's really funny. Yeah.
I like cars though. I watch a lot of
Miss
car vloggers,
Lauren, just a moment, Brett.
car channels.
Miss Lauren, are you going to hop down now? You are working? Oh, she
She's muted.
Maybe
still.
I will just sing my final song or final two songs rather.
Oh, sure,
Or yeah.
So we will give
Uh-huh.
you the stage before you
Okay.
hop down.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
Yeah.
another song by Garth Brooks.
Mm-hmm. That's
Mahilig,
beautiful.
mahilig ba tayo ng country? Do you love country songs, guys?
Country song.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yesterday, Emily is mostly singing a country song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I will try to sing this song, The Dance by Garth
Wow,
Brooks.
her car is a remote
Mm-hmm.
car. Oh, awesome.
Looking back on the... Wait, I think I got the wrong key. Okay. Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared, near the stars alone. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to change. I could have missed the pain, but I have had to miss the holding you. I held everything for a moment. Wasn't I a kid? If I only known how the king would fall. He who's to say, I might have changed it all. And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to change. I could have missed the pain, but I have had to miss the dance. Guess my life it's better left to change. I could have missed the pain, but I have had to miss the dance. All right.
Wow, that's
Ayan.
wonderful.
Wonderful
Love it.
song.
Yeah,
Beautiful
wow.
voice.
Sana all Timmy. Richard is working on a new car
Mm-mm.
design for 2014. Wow, awesome. Hello, Ace. Ventara,
Hi,
welcome
Ace.
in.
And Ace Ventura was played by Jim Carrey. If anybody knows, that's why he got the name, probably. Because that's
Yeah,
Jim Carrey in his profile picture.
wow. Thank you, Lauren. I truly
Yeah, you're
appreciate that
welcome.
you're singing over here at my channel. I love it.
Yeah, it's an honor for me actually. Gusto ko, I
Um,
really like I really like jamming, but you know, hindi tayo pwede eh. I'm always busy. So I just took this
Mm.
opportunity while my boss went out. So yeah.
yeah. At
Ang
least
ganda ng
you can
boses mo, Lauren.
express your feelings. You can express your feelings while you are using your guitar, singing the song that you really love it. That's the singer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You want to know something
Shooting
about
star.
that song? Go ahead.
Okay, Shooting Star, you have a song because I know Shooting Star. He wants to hop down too because he is going to travel tomorrow, going to the where's that? I forgot.
New
New
Orleans.
Orleans. Yes, New Orleans. So you have a song, Shooting Star.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ate Norma, you will stay here until
Well, you're
what?
going to New
And
Orleans.
Brett.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my cousin passed away. She
Oh, that
lived in
sucks.
Yeah,
Wow.
she was living in New Orleans. She
Yeah,
went
how
down
long is
there
that of
for
a drive?
several years. So anyway, my daughter and I are gonna ride to New Orleans tomorrow.
Well, it's probably what, a 10-hour, 12-hour drive?
No, New Orleans is only about 2 hours and 30 minutes
Oh, that's
from
not that
here.
far then.
Yeah.
No, not
I
It's
was like,
quite
wow,
near.
it looked farther than that on the map.
Yeah, it's quite
no.
near. It's not very far.
Hmm, that's cool.
You make me laugh, Joe and Jenny. Yeah, wow, shooting stars. Sorry to hear that, but
Hmm.
enjoy the trip. Yeah,
Thank you, Ace.
I am sure shooting star gonna feel asleep while his daughter driving him.
Yeah,
Yeah, go
very
ahead, shooting
responsible.
star. If you have a song,
Yeah, I've got a song.
so we
Okay.
need.
Yeah, go ahead and mute your mics.
Yeah, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, shooting star on his awesome voice and beautiful song.
All right. watching trains go by. All of my life, lying on the sand, watching seabirds fly, wishing there would be someone waiting home for me. Something's telling me it might be you. It's telling me it might be you. All of my life, looking back as lovers go walking past. All of my life, wondering how they met and what makes it last. If I found the place, would I recognize the face? Something's telling me it might be you. Yes, telling me it might be you. So many quiet walks to take, so many dreams to wake, and with so much love to make. Oh, think we're gonna need some time. Maybe all we need is time. And it's telling me it might be you. All of my life, I've been saving love songs and lullabies, and there's so much more no one's ever heard before. Oh, oh. Something's telling me it might be you. Yes, it's telling me it might be you. And I'm feeling it'll just be you. All of my life, it's you, it's you. I've been waiting for all of my life. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. I've been waiting for all of my life. It's you, girl. It's you, girl. It's you, girl. All of my life. For you, girl. For you, girl. All of my life.
Wow. Wonderful shooting star. I love it. I love it.
You.
All of my life.
Maybe it's me. Maybe it's you.
Hope it's not
Maybe
me.
it's her.
Yeah, that's what
All
David said.
of
I
my
hope it's not me.
life. And then, David says, maybe it's not me, Bruce.
Maybe it's you.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. So you have a song, Ate Norma.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well done, Kuya Bruce from Timmy. Oh,
Thank
Brad, I
you.
really
Thank you.
appreciate that you
This is
come
Jimmy,
up
and
at my panel. It's
You're
been
welcome.
how many months that
I
we
don't
are
even
not
know. I
collaborating
lose
each
track.
other.
It's probably been longer than I even think, but it's probably been last year and sometime.
Inango ako sa malamig kong mundo. hindi kita mahinto. Ang init mong nadama sa akin ang ginhawa. At ako'y nangkin mo na maging iyong-iyo. Pawisan ka ng ginawa mo, tinanan ako. Tinanggal mo ang takip ko upang ako'y tikman mo. Hindi kita mahinto at naganap ang gusto mo. Labi sa labi, tayo'y nagkaisa. Labi sa labi, pinagbigyan kita. Init ang iyong katawan ay aking diniligan. Lahat ng aking nangkin mo. Labi sa labi at napawi ang uhaw mo. Bigit mata ka pa habang nilalasap mo ang bawat sandali ng sarap ko. Pinuhos kong lahat ang lunas kong iyak. Labi sa labi hanggang sa huling patak. Labi sa labi, tayo'y nagkaisa. Labi sa labi, pinagbigyan kita. Init ng iyong katawan ay aking diniligan. Lahat ng aking nangkin mo. Labi sa labi at napawi ang uhaw mo. At nang tapos ka na, at tuyo na rin ako. Mahal kong Ginoo, ikaw ay lumayo. Nag-isa muli ako, isang istulang basyo. Magkakalaman muli, lagot sa uhaw mo. Labi sa labi, tayo'y nagkaisa. Labi sa labi, pinagbigyan kita. Init ng iyong katawan ay aking biniligan. Lahat ng aking nangkin mo. Labi sa labi at napawi ang uhaw mo. Labi sa labi, tayo'y nagkaisa. Labi sa labi, pinagbigyan kita. Nag-isa ako, isang mistulang basyo. Balang araw magkakalaman muli. Labi sa labi, muli tayo. Hanggang sa muli nating pagkikita, mahal ko.
That's a nice song, Ate Norma. Wow.
Oh,
If you
labi
translate
sa
that
labi.
into English, yeah, if you translate that into English, it's become lips to lips.
Lips, kung sa MK, kung sa English pa, lips to lips. Labi sa labi.
Labi sa labi. Oh, that kind of song is such very flirty. Yeah, welcome in Andrew and Heckman.
Hi, Andrew.
Drugs, food, and music. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Big guns, Timmy. Yeah, I am laughing over here because he says he is at the background and then he is chatting. Yeah. Kuya Bruce?
Hmm.
Yes.
Hmm. So, what time are you going to hop down and get
Uh,
some sleeps?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop down. I gotta
Mm-hmm.
get up
Go
pretty early,
ahead.
so
Yeah,
Mm.
you're leaving to
anyway,
go to New Orleans tomorrow, right?
right.
You're going to be there for the whole weekend or what? Or the
No,
whole.
just we're just going down and coming back tomorrow after
Oh, you're just going down
probably
the same
tomorrow
day
evening.
and coming back the same
Yeah,
day.
it'll just
Oh,
be a 1 day
you're going to
trip.
be there maybe for like 8 hours or something total.
I don't know exactly, Brett. All I know is she's got to be back. She's got to get up and go to work Friday morning. So I'll just whatever time she's ready to go, then we'll leave and come back.
Hmm.
So anyway,
Okay.
I mean it's not that we're not talking like a 8 hour drive to get
No.
there, anything like that. It's just
It's like me driving to my actually my dad
yeah.
lives a little less than that. So it'd be like me driving to my dad and driving back to me. I never do though, just because.
Andrew says, Timmy, get down to Ready Brosy, a bedtime story. have a safe, have a safe
David.
trip, Bruce from David. Yeah, go ahead, shooting star, if you want to hop down.
Yeah.
I know
All right.
you need to wake up very early tomorrow, or else Diana will shout out at your
Yeah, she's coming here.
God bless you, shooting star
at
and
your
Amy.
house and say,
She'll be.
Dad,
Yeah,
what are
she'll
you
be.
doing over there? Wake up!
Oh boy. Well,
Oh
anyway, yeah,
boy.
she's coming here right after she takes her kids to school, so
Hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Probably like 8 in the morning or something, 8:30 in the
Yeah.
yeah,
morning.
Good night,
yeah,
shooting star. I
yep.
appreciate that you are over here at this streaming,
I
even though
just
that you have an appointment
oh
tomorrow.
yeah, you're welcome, MK.
Hmm.
All right,
Bye,
well,
Bruce.
Why
all right. See
shooting
y'all
star
later.
is
Our shooting
already
star.
sleepy?
Pardon?
Ate
Nantok
Norma
na ba
ba?
si shooting star?
Yeah, may pupuntahan siya bukas, Ate Norma. Mag-a-attend
Ah,
siya ng
okay. Take
burial ng
care.
kanyang cousin sa New
Ah,
Orleans. Yeah.
okay.
All right, I will. Yeah.
Bye, shooting star.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Bye
shooting
night. Good
star.
night.
Take care.
Yeah. Oh
8 hour
wow.
sleeping challenge. I've already failed that. So,
Yeah.
Timmy, she's up on
Brett,
my 8 hours.
those are
Well,
the fried chickens. Oh, you're making me
hmm
hungry.
fried
Okay.
chicken, dinner roll,
Wow.
macaroni and cheese, and I believe that's potato salad or coleslaw. I think I don't know.
Wow.
I got the picture off the internet. I've had their chicken before, probably like I don't know 6, 7 times or more. I don't. It's a local place here. Zell's famous fried chicken is what it's called. It's only available in
Wow.
Washington.
You're making
I didn't
me
even know about it probably till
you're
about
making me
I don't know
hungry.
9, 10 years ago, and it's been around since like the mid '80s. The place has
I am laughing with the Timmy. Timmy
because they
says,
expanded the location.
Kuya Bruce, don't worry killed when driving tomorrow.
Only had one location originally for like years until like I don't know, maybe the 2000s, and then they opened
So
up 2 more
yummy.
locations. So they had 6
Fried
locations at one
chicken.
time.
Miss Lauren?
Okay,
Parang,
so ako na rin, bababa na rin. So,
sige.
Oh,
mag-rest
thank
Oh,
you,
muna
Miss
talaga.
Lauren.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I
I
will give
really
now my final
appreciate.
song before I step down.
Okay, go ahead.
Mhm.
Yes.
oo, sige. Beautiful voice. I like your voice, si Larry.
Ay, wow naman. Sige, nakanta ako ng nakakagising para hindi naman tayo antukin. Ano?
Oh, sige. Yan.
Okay.
All right. Ladies and
Okay, guys,
gentlemen.
so this is now my final song. And once again, thank you for being here.
Oh,
Thank you for
wow. You're
our beautiful
welcome.
host.
Yeah, guys, if you didn't yet connect to Miss Lauren Direct to, here we go. You can click her name over there and, yeah, subscribe her channel. I guess I need to drop her links over here. So go ahead, Miss Lauren, to your beautiful
Okay,
song.
so to those who wants to visit my channel, advance thank you to everyone, and just don't forget to leave a comment. And sooner or later, I will return back the favor. Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, so this song is by ano nang singer nito? I don't know the singer. Okay, I just pretend that I am the singer of this song. Feeling. Okay. Wherever you go, wherever you may wander in your life, surely you know I always wanna be there, holding your hand and standing by to catch you when you fall, saying the truth and everything you do. Let me be there in your morning. Let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever is wrong and make it right. Let me take you to that wonderland that only you can share. I ask you is let me be there. Watching you grow, going through the changes in your life. That's how I know I always wanna be there. Whenever you feel you need a friend to lean on, here I am. Wherever you call, you know I'll be there. Let me be there in your morning. Let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever is wrong and make it right. Let me take you to that wonderland that only you can share. All I ask you is let me be there. Let me be there in your morning. Let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever is wrong and make it right. Let me take you to that wonderland that only you can share. All I ask you is let me be there. All I ask you is let me be there. All right. Whew.
Wow. Let me there. Wow, I love it.
Wow.
Woo, woo. Love it. Thank you.
Okay, so
Wow.
it's
Thank you
time to
so
say
much, Miss
goodbye.
Lauren.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's time to
guys,
say
if you have a
goodbye.
chance over there, visit Miss Lauren. And she
Right.
has
So
plenty
guys,
a good
I'm
style.
inviting you all to my live stream as well. So open mic din tayo if you have time. No need to tell kasi I have no fixed schedule. If you
Uh-huh.
are connected to me and you will gonna ring the bell, then it will notify
Yes, yes.
once I have a
We
live
will
stream.
notify. Yes.
Yeah, so you are all welcome, guys. So advance thank you to those who visited me, and thank you also to our host.
Oh, you're
So
Miss
welcome.
Miss
I will gonna
Yeah.
step
Lauren
down now
Directo,
to our
that
Yeah,
is
co-host
bye,
your
here.
Lauren.
channel.
Thank you.
Bye,
Thank you
Lauren.
so much. much.
Yeah, and to
Yeah.
Norma, thank you so much. Nice meeting you here.
Nice
Yeah,
meeting
Ate
you
Norma,
also.
please visit Lauren direct too.
Sige.
Okay.
Okay, I will gonna
One
step
time I
down.
will visit.
Bleed na ako. Baka, baka maubusan ako dito. Mahirap na. Wala akong bala. Okay,
Anyway,
okay.
you
Bye-bye,
speak
bye-bye. Enjoy, guys.
yeah, bye bye. Anyway, you speak English
Nice meeting
better
you,
than us.
Lauren.
Funny.
Okay,
But anyway,
bye.
I really appreciate Lauren. Thank you so much for sharing your talent over here at this live streaming. Love it. Bye, Miss Lauren.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Miss Larin, Director.
Oh, that hilarious emoji. What is that emoji, Andrew? Brett, Brett. I guess Brett is opening 51 tabs,
Right
playing some
here. What?
other.
Oh, I was making a coffee. Sorry.
Oh yeah, it's fine, Brett.
Making a
Yeah,
three-in-one
it's
coffee.
okay. Yeah.
Brett.
So,
Three-in-one.
We grab shout out
what you're
break.
having? Are you
Mm.
working right now, Brett, or you are
No,
at home?
I wouldn't be able to be on the panel if I was working. Like I can barely make it to streams when I'm working only on my break.
Bye, Miss
If I was
Lauren.
working, normally when I work, I'm walking the floor the whole time, so you can't be on streams. I'm not fortunate like
Mm.
some people. I see a lot of people that are at work and they're either streaming or they're on streams. I'm like, how do you get away with that?
Oh.
You know, it's like seriously, how do they get away? Like I see some ladies that go that stream from work. I'm like, your boss lets you stream from work. They don't notice. I guess not.
Yeah, that's right.
Hmm.
So what are you doing right now on your channel? You didn't do any more doing live
No,
streaming,
I
but
haven't done a live
you
for I don't even know
but you
5
you
months or
upload the
something.
videos. Oh my
I've just been doing
gosh.
mostly shorts because they're easy to do, and um, like
How's how's your viewers and the number of watch hours?
I have no idea. I don't even know. I don't even pay attention to most of that crap. I don't. I know. I think I have like 7,500 subs or something. I don't even know.
Oh wow, really? Making a
I think
shorts.
so. I can look it up.
Wow, I am happy for you, Brett. That's
Thank you.
good.
Well, I just upload short videos and 'cause what it is, they're easy, and then also I like doing food, so I show my food of what I made. I don't usually show me
Uh-huh.
making it because it's hard to put a camera in my small kitchen and set it up and all that crap. But I show what it looks like after, and I explain what ingredients are in it, so the people would know if they could make it. Like my last short was um
Okay, I'm gonna go to your shorts because
I can't even think now.
sometimes.
It was the macaroni or it was the mac and cheese toasty. That's what some people
Wow,
call it, the toasted sandwich. And
sounds
all it was
sounds yummy.
it's I think it's um old country bread or like old fashioned country bread, and
Mannequin.
then
Please be the time.
Live stream,
and
but
then it was
it's only
and then it
video.
was
What?
the
Ah,
mac and
come
cheese I
on,
bought at the
Andrew.
store, baked mac and cheese
Sorry
I bought at
about
the
it.
store, and then it was
Chris.
uh can't think now. Then what it is, I put a little bit of garlic in the mac and cheese, salt and pepper in it when I cook the mac and cheese in the microwave, and then I only use like maybe about a quarter of it when I made the sandwich because I only use maybe about 4 or 5 tablespoons of the mac and cheese, and then you put it in between the bread, you put the top and the bottom onion on bread, and then you just like take 2 eggs, and then you just dip the bread in the eggs, and then I air fried it. That was cooked in my air fryer
Wow.
for like I
So
don't know whatever it
you
was,
have
like
an air fryer
six
at
minutes
home
or eight
too.
minutes or something.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. That's pretty
Wow, I
good.
love it.
Yeah,
Just a moment because I am at your channel right now, Brett.
I think I
Yeah,
got like
you're
seven
having.
thousand.
Yeah, I am watching your video right now. Is this a
So
sandwich? Yeah, toasty sandwich. Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Reese's mac cheese Susie.
Yeah, that's a brand of
Oh,
mac and cheese that
yummy
was in it. Yeah.
mac and cheese.
Oh, and then there was
Oh,
cheese slices. There were
it's
cheese
oh my
slices in there
God!
too.
It has 760 views,
Mhm.
and some
There
other in
was cheese in
here.
it too. I forgot that there was 2 slices of
You
sharp
have a
cheddar cheese
green
in it too.
beans, and then what is this bread? What is this? Pork dinner, pork and mashed potato with green beans. Mm, yummy.
Mm-hmm.
You
Oh,
making
well,
me
you mean the one before
salivate
that?
too.
I think that was
Yeah, this
the
is
pork
more
I
than
made.
thousand. Yeah,
The
more
pork
than
I made.
thousands
The
views.
pork I made, I think, was the one you're talking about. The pork
Yes.
loin that and then the green beans and the mashed potatoes. I think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
How would you cook the green beans?
Those just came out of a can. I just because it's a lot of work to to buy fresh green beans, and right now fresh green beans are not in season in my state, so I don't hardly ever buy like fresh green beans. You have to snap them usually, snap the ends off, and then you have to cook them for a lot longer. But I just usually buy canned, and I usually like add stuff to the canned ones sometimes, like
Mm-hmm.
seasoning salt or something after I cook them, or like salt and pepper. But they just come out of a can and I just heat them up on the stove.
Oh,
Hmm.
you don't have usually the shorts videos has no notification, Timmy.
None of them do.
Yeah, it
I can
has
tell you
no
right now, like Hazy
notification.
Cheesy and some other people, I don't. I go to their channel and I'm like, wow, I miss like
Yeah, me
10 shorts,
too.
10,
Yeah, I
15,
need to
20 shorts
type
in
the
like
if
a few
the
weeks or
channels
something.
that I want to visit. I need to type
Hmm.
their names
Hi, Rob.
so that I could see what they are doing. A shorts video, you know.
You don't get any notification from shorts.
Andrew, you're making me laugh.
You don't get notifications.
Andrew, when I leave for work, I leave my mannequin on YouTube
Yeah,
watching
Lakers
live
lost
stream, but he's usually busy.
by 15.
You are. Oh,
Yeah,
hello,
I just listen to sports talk radio
Rob
and look at the internet.
Hi, Rob
I don't watch
Welcome
NBA games.
in.
The Lakers lost
Hmm.
121 to 106, I believe. That's what. But they're still ahead 3-2 in
You
the
have a work
series. They still got
tomorrow,
the.
Brett?
Huh?
Why are you crying for Timmy
I'll
later.
look up my channel
Lakers
and see
lost.
what
Oh, I'm so sorry.
views I get or
What?
how many subs I
The
have.
Lakers is lost?
The Lakers lost. Yeah, got over maybe an hour ago or something. I don't
Hey,
know.
Jack and Sean Mates from Rob Day.
I got seven thousand four hundred
How
and
are you, Rob
forty-two
Day?
subs.
What is
Wow.
that, Brett? That is uh what is that? Oh wow.
The sport. You talk about
No, no,
basketball.
no, your videos. No, no,
Uh,
I am talking your food over here that has more than how many views is that? 7,000? How many?
no. That's my channel. The channel's got seven
Yeah,
thousand four hundred forty-two
7,000.
subs.
Yes, 440 plus. Wow. Sana all.
Well, I've
You're
been
Wow.
I've been
So
growing
been
so
on my
big.
fast
channel
too.
for what 4.5 years. So yeah.
Mm.
Wow, love it.
Hmm. I
I
don't know how many
saw over
videos I got.
here the question and
130
answer with
videos. And,
Brett Glasso and Deborah Orat from Pinas Habits channel.
hmm.
Wow.
My team only watching basketball is Gonzaga, but they're in college, not pro. That's the only team I follow. Some of my family and my best friend and his family follow the Oregon Ducks in basketball because they're from Oregon, and my best friend graduated in
Who
'04 from the
are the
University of
who
Oregon.
are the basketball players of Lakers, Brett?
LeBron's on the team. You know LeBron James. LeBron's on the team still.
LeBron James,
Anthony
and
Davis.
uh-huh.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I know
I can't name
them.
any other ones. To tell you the truth, I can't name any other ones because I don't follow NBA that much. I only listen to sports talk radio sometimes, and then like look at the scores on on the internet. I don't know a lot of the players. I know like the big, like probably the top 20 or something big names in the NBA, but not all of them. Because there's a bunch of teams in the NBA, and they all have at least like 12. I think 12 players on the team.
Oh, so this year, how many teams that they joined for the NBA? NBA.
Um,
Ah, Tom Brother is on their
no, he's
Lakers
joking
too.
around.
Ah, are you joking, Rob D? Rob D?
Well, you're gonna get
I love
these Rob. You're gonna get
Lakers,
these
but I don't
Filipinos
like
thinking it's
LeBron
true
James.
because they don't even really know
Why
who
you don't
Tom
like
Brady is. Most of them.
Timmy? Why you don't like LeBron James?
Hmm. I know some of the players for the team they're playing in the playoffs right now. The Lakers are playing Golden State Warriors, and there's Steph Curry, Draymond Green. What's the other guy's name? I can't. I'm drawing a blank. The other guy, Thompson, Clay Thompson. I know those players because Steph Curry's one part of the best 3-point shooter ever. Clay Thompson's a good 3-point shooter, but he hasn't shot good in the playoffs so far. And then it's especially in the series, he's been bricking shots. Brick means like he's been missing them. It's a
Mm.
slang term for like missing shots, bricking them, like not shooting good.
Yeah, for me, Brett. For me, the most handsome basketball player, black handsome basketball player is the one that who passed away. Who's
Oh,
that?
Kobe
Yes, Kobe Bryant.
passed away like a few years ago or whenever that was.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. He's most handsome basketball player, which is a black handsome.
Mm-hmm.
I mean.
Yeah, he
Yeah, there
was
are so
Kobe
many.
Bryant.
Yeah, there are so many handsome basketball players at the
Mm-hmm.
NBA.
Well, of course
But
they
right
take care of
now,
themselves
Tom
physically.
Cruise.
They
Oh,
work
Tom
out, eat
Cruise.
healthy and stuff.
Why you say that, Rabdi? Huh? Tom Cruise is the coach of Lakers for Lakers.
No,
Yeah, I know that he's not.
yeah, Tom Cruise is
When
an
he
actor,
holds the
and
ball, he
um,
just want to eat
I
it.
think that's all he does. And
Oh my God.
he acts, and he's a
Yeah, I
member of
love Lakers
Scientology,
because
Church
of
of
Kobe
Scientology.
Bryant.
I don't know what to do.
Oh.
Tom Cruise only does about maybe one movie every 2-3 years now because he's starting to get up there in age, and he can't
How
really do
old? How
a lot of
old
movies.
Tom Cruise right now?
I think he's like 60.
Oh, 60. All
I
right.
think so. Tom, let me look up Tom Cruise. I think he's like 60 because the last movie he did, I'm pretty sure, was last year's Top Gun Maverick, which came out about a year
Mm.
ago.
Stephen
And
Curry
then
is good player too, and he
60
still
years old. He was
does.
born July 3rd, 1962. He'll be in July. He'll be 61. And his thing is
Oh.
he's an old school actor. So when he does like his action movies, he wants to still
Mm-hmm.
be able to do all of his stunts. And now he's starting to get kind of old. He's getting old up there in age. So a lot of the stunts they don't want him to do because he's just more susceptible to getting injured as you get older. And he still wants to run and jump. And I'm like, Tom Cruise, get a stunt double. You're making millions of dollars, and don't risk your health for a movie. But some actors will
Wow.
do it because they're he's probably getting paid 15, 20 million a movie or more, and then so he can risk getting injured, I guess. But he can risk getting like a broken leg. It's not good, but he can risk it because he's making millions. But you know he's
Wow.
one of the old school actors where they were like a lot of the action stars now don't do a lot of their own stunts, but Tom Cruise still wants
Mm-hmm.
to. Yeah, that's another. Yeah, he still
Yeah.
runs in movies and gets strapped to sides of planes and.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's good, Rumty. If you go over there where the location of Kobe Bryant's crush, that would be awesome. Yes, thing
Mhm.
it's
It
on
wasn't
your
just him. There was like a
channel.
bunch of other people that died too. The only one that people think about is Kobe.
Where
His
is that location? Where is that location of Kobe Bryant's crash?
Mhm.
A helicopter crash.
Yeah, but see what it is though, and it's sad that Kobe died and everything, but they should never even went up in the helicopter. It was really windy that day, not good weather, and plus two, they were trying to because since he's a celebrity, he can afford to pay for the helicopter flight because they were going to I think a practice or something like that. or
Mm,
with his daughter's like team and stuff, and then I believe one of his daughters died in that plane crash, and then the helicopter crashed too. They
yeah,
wanted to
that's
beat
true.
traffic, so
I guess that
the
that is
helicopter.
the how many children that he have. I mean, how many children that he have? He
I
got
don't know. I
three
think it's only
children
like
or four.
two, maybe three. I think I don't exactly know.
I guess the girl that dies together with him is the
Hmm.
third one or the second one. That's what I am
I don't
thinking.
know. It's
It
like one of
happens
them
in
was. I think she was like a
Calabasas,
teenager.
MK.
I think she was a teenager.
Where is this Calabasas, Robbie?
It's in LA County. It's not actually in LA, but it's like in. I don't think it's in LA. It's in LA
Mm,
County,
still
Southern California.
in
Calabasas is where
California.
like I think that's where the Kardashians live. I think the famous celebrities,
Mm,
the Kardashians. I think that's where they live.
oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well, because the Kardashians originally got famous because their dad was a oh god, Rob was his name. He was a famous lawyer that worked on like high profile like cases.
mhm.
I think he may even worked on the OJ one. I'm not sure, but their dad was a famous attorney lawyer. Hmm.
Wow, I feel so
Yeah, 13-year-old
sad.
daughter.
I
So now
feel
she's like more older than that. Now she's probably 16 or 17 now
yeah.
in
That's
high
why.
school.
Yeah, high school. Yeah, a whole bunch of
Hmm.
famous
Yeah, like a
celebrities
lot of
live out
big name
there.
celebrities and
Oh,
in Calabasas.
yeah.
It's like a ritzy. It's one of the ritzy areas of LA. It's like a lot of gated communities and like you know multi-million dollar houses, like 5, 10, 15, $20 million houses. They're like big
Mm,
mansions, like swimming pools and like
wow. So that
humongous
is a big
backyards.
community.
Mhm.
Yeah, mostly, yeah, maybe mostly people living over there are, you know, those
Actors,
are
um,
the
music artists.
richest
Yeah.
celebrities. Yeah, the
Hmm.
richest
Yeah.
celebrity of the United States.
I bet you in Calabasas the average house price probably goes for like 6, $7 million probably.
Hmm.
Maybe I don't know.
Yes.
Well, Venice Beach though in California has the highest median house price of 1.6 million. But this is where the celebrities live. It's all $1 million, multi-million-dollar houses.
Wow, could you imagine 1.6 million dollars? That would be
Yeah.
around a billion money here in the Philippines.
Hmm.
More
Those
than
houses are
billion.
ridiculous too. It's like they buy these houses, these people, and
Yeah,
there's like
yeah, the whole bunch.
maybe like
She
one to three
passed away
people,
breath
one
in
to
the
three
helicopter
people living in
crash.
them.
Her name was
Like,
Gianna
and then
Bryant,
their house
13
is
year
like
old,
10,
just there.
the house is 5, 10, 15,000 square foot. And it's got like, it
Wow,
could have like 6, 8, 10 bedrooms, and it'll have like 3 or 4 bathrooms, and
that's
it'll have a
already a
drinking pool, a
mansion.
gym, a theater.
Brett, yeah, that's already mansion. Yeah, a mansion.
Hmm.
It's having how many rooms? It has 8 to 10 or 15 rooms. Oh my god,
Yeah, they have
that's the
like tons of rooms.
biggest.
Most of those mansions have like a gym. They have like some of them even have indoor pools. Well, most of them have outdoor
Okay.
pools. They have
Oh, could you
they're on
imagine
like
that?
multiple acres usually.
Yeah. Rob he says,
Mhm.
she passed away
Gianna.
breath in the helicopter crash. Her name
Mhm.
was Gianna Bryant, 13 years old. His daughter, yeah,
13.
the daughter of
Yeah,
Kobe. Yes.
I think she was with some other people from her team or something like that.
Mm, yeah. Ate Norma, you have a song too? Are you going to sing?
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, Brett, Ate
Nice
Norma, she
conversation
loves singing.
to all of
Yeah.
you. Kailangan.
7 other people died besides Kobe Bryant, his daughter on that plane, on that helicopter. 7 other people died too.
Le mundo.
window. I saw the flickering shadows of love in her blind. She was my woman. As she deceived me, I was unwit out of my mind. My Delilah. Why, Delilah? I could say that girl was no good for me, but I was close like a snake that no man could see. At break of the day that man drove away, I was waiting. I crossed the street to her house and she opened the door. She stood there laughing. I felt the knife in my hand and she left no more. My Delilah. Why, Delilah? So before they come to break down the door, forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore. Since to the laughing, I felt the knife in my hand and she left no more. My Delilah. Why, Delilah? So before they come to break down the door, forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore. Forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore.
Wow, that's wonderful, Ate Norma.
Oh,
Oh,
parang
where's Brett?
magising. Oh,
What
no,
happened to Brett?
no.
Brett?
Didn't
No,
go anywhere.
kala ko
I
nahulog
just
na si
fell down,
Brett
I
eh.
guess. I don't know. And I didn't go anywhere. I didn't touch anything.
I thought
Oh,
you
I guess
already
probably
got
my
down.
cursor
And then
is
that was Tom Jones,
pointing
by the
on
way.
your name.
Anybody knows?
Yeah, so maybe I click you out because of the cursor is pointing at your name. So sorry
That's
about
okay. I don't
that.
know.
Yeah,
It happens.
yeah. Sometimes it's happened when you are using a computer. Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, that was Tom Jones.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just checked my channel. I guess I deleted Kobe video. Damn, I forgot about that. There are the few. Oh well, I might
Mm-hmm. He
repost
said he
it.
had a
Go
video of the
ahead,
Kobe
Robbie.
Bryant thing.
Yeah. Oh, Delilah.
Yeah, there was 7 other people that were on that helicopter too that died
Yeah.
besides
So how many
Kobe Bryant and his daughter.
aside from Kobe and his daughter,
Seven
there
other
are
people
some
died on that
people.
helicopter crash.
Yeah. Even the pilot is yeah,
Yeah.
he
Well, the
died
pilot,
also.
the co-pilot. Well, there's usually a pilot and a co-pilot on a helicopter.
Yeah.
There's usually two because on a bigger helicopter that would hold that many people, it would have to have probably a
It's
co-pilot.
my Brett. It's my first time in my life to saw a big helicopter, and this helicopter is came from the United States.
Hmm.
Oh my God, it's so much
I've
big.
seen big helicopters in real life. We have a museum of flight like center, and when I was a kid, I was probably like 10 or 11
I
years old or
remember.
something.
I remember before. I remember before when we have uh, an army, U.S. Army. She is a major. No. She is a major army over here in the Philippines. Tugao, sa babaw. Here in the Philippines, and I went to Loda. Yeah, and
Mhm.
yeah, she becomes our mayor here in this town, and it
Uh,
was the first time that I saw that the United States helicopters comes over here at this town.
we
So
used to have a
I says, oh wow,
military base over there, army
it
army
has
base.
no, it has no army base over here, but it has a camp. We
Mhm.
have Camp Fernandez, and then we have Camp Hernandez at the here at the Panay Island. So
Uh,
during the time this Brigadier Major Ramona Go, she is one of the elected municipal mayor of San Enrique. So
mhm.
yeah, so we have a chance to look at oh yeah, to have big
Mhm.
helicopters.
Yeah,
I
most
don't
of
know
the
how I don't know how she invite the pilots come over here in the Philippines, and they are landing over there in the back of the San Enriquez Central School.
Mhm.
Yeah.
One thing though about helicopters, I don't know how long they fly because I've never seen helicopters go on super long flights. I guess, but it must be to go as far as like some airplanes, so they could probably fly for all the way over here to like other countries. You know, because we have sophisticated helicopters that'll like the Apache and the Huey and the Bell. And I think it's the Bells they use for like the Coast Guard. So my dad was in the Coast Guard. They used older helicopters back then. They didn't really use that many of the helicopters back then. That was like the late '60s to like early '70s. But now they use because Coast Guard uses helicopters for search and rescue. Most um,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
if someone
here
drowns,
I
someone gets
remember
on
during
a
the
boat in
time
water.
that I remember during the time that the Yolanda or the Typhoon Haiyan hits the Philippines. The United States sent their helicopters to those places which as they are isolated, especially in the how do I
Mhm.
say this? Eastern Visayas, something like um, Samar, Tacloban, Leyte. Those are,
You know
uh,
why?
yeah, those are
Helicopter can land in a
fatal.
smaller area than a plane
Yeah,
can, so
yeah.
they're not
Those
as
are the
fast as an airplane, but they can land in like a smaller area because you can a helicopter
yeah,
you can just take off straight up and then
yeah,
land
yeah.
straight
That's
down.
right.
You
That's
can go
right.
take off and then go up and then come down. That's why they're better for like
Right. I noticed that you are still having your Christmas
you
tree.
know why. That
Why?
Christmas tree is a pain in the ass to like. Well, I've never taken it
Ah,
down. I've never put it in. I was going to put it in the bag like months ago, like 5 months ago maybe, and I'm like, no.
well, that's fine. How many months before this
I've
beer
had it up for
here?
like 7 months or something,
Oh yeah.
or almost 7 months because I got it. I think the week of Thanksgiving. I think same week of Thanksgiving in the
Mm,
United States, which is the last Thursday um in November. So I got it like days before that, I think. And then but my thing is I never took it down just for the simple fact there's two reasons. It has a carrying bag, but I'd have to take all the ornaments off of it, the light strand off of it, and fold the branches in. Like fold the branches either down this way or up this way to get it in the bag. Because the bag's not large, not the opening, it's not big enough for the tree to just go straight in. And then two, well, I use it as a night light right now. Like when I go somewhere and um, my apartment only has one window, so when I go somewhere, I turn off all the lights except for that, and then I can use it as a night light. And especially at night, I use it as a night light all the time. Like come home from work in the evening, I have that on.
mhm.
You know. So it works as a night light. That gives out about as much light as like a plug-in night light in the wall. Because
Rob this
each one of those
says,
lights are only maybe like a watt or two. Yeah.
Rob this says AH 64
Hmm.
Apache is a badass
Yeah. So is the
helicopter.
Cobra. There's a newer one that carries like passion. That can carry more people and stuff, and does like more other types of like missions and stuff. But yeah, I saw when I was a kid. It was like I think I was in like third or fourth third or fourth grade. I remember we went to we did a field trip to the Museum of Flight. The Museum of Flight's in Seattle on Boeing Field, and we did a trip there. And they did we looked around the place, and then we watched like maybe a 20-minute half hour like helicopter demonstration where the guy was like flying the runway was here. The guy was flying the helicopter like maybe about I don't know. It was close, maybe like 8, 10 feet off the runway with the tail down. Then he was going backwards and he was like doing these crazy maneuvers with the helicopter. And it was either a
Oh
Cobra
wow.
or an Apache. And that was back in like the probably early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. And it was pretty fun. And then the
Wow.
Museum of Flight has like I think it still has it in there, an SR-71 Blackbird. It's still the fastest plane to this day, and it was built in like the 70s. It's a stealth airplane. That's the only plane that's never been caught. I think it's never been caught on radar ever in the history of jets. And it was so fast, and it had the way it was made. It had the body of the plane, the panels on it, the metal work was like special, so it couldn't be detected by radar. And plus, it would go like Mach 3 or something, something crazy. It went super fast. And then they have like they added this probably like 6 or 7, 8 years ago. They have a space shuttle trainer in there. We're supposed to get a real space shuttle, and they didn't. Then there's like other types of like goofy airplanes. I think there's a failed that didn't really fly, but there was like a car slash airplane in there that was built in like the 70s or something, or early 80s. There's like because they tried to make a car into an airplane like back in the day, and it never worked out. And there's one of those in there, and then there's like some old vintage other types of planes in there and stuff. And there's of course a gift shop and like remember like gifts you can buy from that place. And it's right on Boeing Field. Boeing Field is where Boeing tests their airplanes, and that's where most of the like cargo shipping flies out of is there. It's like UPS, FedEx, DHL. If it's shipping internationally, or like to if you pay for first day air or second day air, it usually flies. And they ship it from there. Yeah,
Wow.
and
Yeah.
I can get to like I'm not that far from Seattle. I can get to like Boeing Field probably in 25, 28
And
minutes.
they and Timmy says, don't keep it kuya bread. After 3 months, bear month is coming, and you need to put that back again. So better not to keep it.
What, my
The
Christmas tree?
Christmas tree. Yes, the Christmas tree. Faster than EM space rocket.
I don't
Haha.
know. I don't know. The SR-71 is still the fastest plane. I don't think they'll ever make a plane that fast ever again. Because even the newer stealth airplanes aren't that fast. They have better like radar detection and stuff, but they're not. They're updated like electronics inside and all electronic and better GPS and all that stuff. But they're not as fast as the Blackbird. I had a poster when I was a kid of the Blackbird. And I love that jet. I still think it's the coolest looking jet, and it had like two humongous motors in it, and it was super. It's like a classic now because they took them out of commission in maybe like the late '80s, early '90s, or something, I don't know, something like that. And then they stopped using them, so they're like not very many of them around anymore. The Blackbird, so it's like a big deal for aviation enthusiasts and people that actually flown. There's people that are alive that have flown those things back in the '70s. They're like in their maybe like '60s or '70s, '80s. They're still around that flew those things. That'd be an
Oh,
experience getting to ride in one of those doing that fast. It'd be
wow.
exhilarating. You probably get sick though. I know a lot of people that, like celebrities that go up in jets and stuff. They throw up. They get to ride in the back of like a jet. And they puke. Because of the altitude and the G's you're experiencing. They go up so high.
Yeah, Timmy says, "Oh, don't wanna hear about shipping. It's a pain in my ass." She's laughing.
Hmm.
I have
Yeah.
Brett. I have a song over here. Ate Norma, what are you doing over there? Anong ginagawa mo, Ate Norma?
Yeah.
Ano, anong
Listening
ginagawa
for
mo?
your
Anong
mga
ginagawa mo,
ano,
Ate Norma? Anong ginagawa mo,
ano,
te?
ano, nakikinig sa
Ano yun?
conversation niyo ni Brett.
Ah, okay. Sige. I have a song here. Ah,
Okay. I'll be back and probably after when you do your song, I gotta go do something.
Nag-agi ko diligad sarado inyo store.
Mm.
Pwede ta kami interview mo. Nag-live streaming ako. Ay, mabalik lang po ba? Oo, nag-live streaming ako. Oh. Sige, mabalik lang po. Sorry. Oo. Send mo ko dito. Oo, sige. Let me see. So I have a song here. This is Can't Help Falling in Love with You.
Wow.
Alright.
In love na si MP.
Ah,
Joke.
as always, Ate Norma.
Ah,
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I would it be a sin? Falling in love with you, like the river flows surely to the sea, darling. So it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling. So it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. Yeah, I bet she's doing a carpentry. I heard a bugging anywhere. You're doing a carpentry at the Norma? Yeah.
Well, she's muted. I don't know. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Also, because you're singing, she was muted.
Oh, yeah. So,
Mhm. That was Elvis
Naghinanay?
Presley.
Shinlada? Just a moment, Brett.
Yeah. So how's everybody doing in the chat? I don't know. I mean, I've got to work till
All right. So,
Friday, but I'm going
you
to my
don't have
brother.
work Friday?
I have work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Ah.
Sunday's Mother's Day though, so I'm going to my brother's at
Oh,
12
yeah.
p.m. and hanging out with my mom and my brother too.
Your mom
My
is still
mom,
alive, right,
yeah,
Brett?
my mom's 70, and then
Oh, she's on 70.
well,
Oh, Brett. They are the same age with my mom. My mom is
that's
70
cool.
years old last
My mom was born
April
1952, I think.
1953 or 52
50,
or
I don't know, something
53.
like that. Yeah,
Yeah, something like that. Because my mom, she having her
March 12th.
17th, no, no, 70th birthday last April 15.
I think my mom's 70. My mom is 71 actually. I think my mom's 71. I can't
Mm.
forget because she was born. Yeah, she was born 1952, so
Oh,
she'd be
so my mom,
71.
she was born
I forget. Yeah.
1953, I think, something like that, because
Oh,
she just become 70
because
last
my
April
dad's 2 years
15.
older than my mom, so my mom will be 71.
Oh, oh, okay.
Yeah, my
Your
dad's like
dad is
two and a
still
half years
alive
older.
too. Your dad is
Mhm.
still alive too.
Yeah, my dad. Yeah, I talked to him a day and a half, 2 days ago.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he told me he's
Wow.
going on Friday for like a couple days. He's going
Oh, so
down
how
to,
is it?
huh?
Your Yeah, I heard before that your apartment is born the last year. That was last year or last 2 years already.
Yeah, I moved into my apartment last year. Again,
Yeah.
same
So.
unit I lived in for like 13 years before that. I moved back in
Mhm.
after they did the repairs. The repairs were delayed. I should have been here like a year and a half before that, but there was a lot of crap with the building and it was delayed and all it was a mess. But yeah, I'm back here. My speaking of my dad, my dad's still alive. Yeah, he lives north of where I do, about 80 to 81 miles.
Mhm.
He lives um 2 counties north of where I live.
Oh.
Because we go by counties in the United States. So it's like I live like mid King County. He lives
Oh.
he lives um in Skagit County, and then in between King County and Skagit County there's Snohomish County. So that's different, but it's about an hour and with no traffic, about an hour and 35, 40-minute drive. And then my
You
dad's going
are
down
Brett. You are at Washington. You are at Washington, right?
Washington State. Yep.
Yeah, Washington State.
Washington
All
State's
right.
north, like where Rob is, for example. He's in California, and then where I was born was Oregon, which is in between my state
How far?
and
Yeah,
California.
how far you are at the Philadelphia?
Like a 6-hour flight.
Oh, 6 hours
I
flight.
live I live on the opposite coast.
Where is that portion of Philadelphia, Brett?
Philadelphia is
What
in
are the
Pennsylvania.
neighboring states of Philadelphia?
Oh, I can't even think now. I have to look at a map, but there's I think, um, look it up and tell you. I can't. Phil. No, it's Philadelphia. There we go. Philadelphia on the map. Let's look it up. Philadelphia map of the United States. It'll tell you Philadelphia. The states are. I should know it's on the top of my head, but New York's above Philadelphia, and Delaware is
Oh,
south, and then um, what's another state? Part of Pennsylvania is well, Philadelphia is in Pennsylvania. Part of the state borders
okay,
New
okay.
York.
Yeah,
Part
I
of it
understand
borders
now.
Delaware.
Oh,
Part of it borders
mhm.
Maryland, and part of it is a Washington D.C. And then a little a little maybe corner of it, or like part of the corner and part of the across West Virginia. There's like four
Mm-hmm.
states: Maryland, Washington D.C., New York, and West Virginia. Or actually,
Oh,
Washington
okay.
D.C. is in Maryland, I
Yeah,
think
you know
so. There's
what?
like three.
I, you know what? I don't know, but I subscribe one of the YouTube vloggers at that place, and his vlogs are about the zombie streets at the city of Philadelphia,
Hmm.
and I feel so sad when I watch it, and I says, "Oh my gosh."
Yeah.
The people are, they are walking on the street looking like a zombie
Hmm.
because they are so much, taking,
Hmm.
using, something like that. Oh, what
Philadelphia is
happened to Ate Norma?
I don't know.
Is it out?
Philadelphia is I guess I know because they talk about it. But Philadelphia is famous for their like their sports teams, and just the city alone is famous for the cheesesteak sandwich. They in Philadelphia they invented the cheesesteak sandwich, which is like it's on a hoagie roll or sub roll, and it's
Mm.
grilled steak, cheese and onions is the original cheesesteak, and then some people put
Oh,
like
wow.
mushrooms and peppers on
Mhm.
it, like some sort of like mild pepper, like a
those
bell
are
pepper on it.
are those are the foods that they have, right?
Yeah, the cheesesteak's big in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Like there's battles between restaurants in Philadelphia of which cheesesteak's better. Like there's Tony Luke's and some other one. They're like kitty corner from each other. Like one's here, and then
Uh-huh.
one's like over here, like kitty corner. So they're like on opposite corners, like across from each other. And they have a
Mhm.
battle of who has the best. Yeah, there's shows that have been done on Tony Luke's and whatever the other one's called. Because that's our big thing. Like regional. There's like in the United States. So it's not like the Philippines where you have
Miss
mostly the same
Yani, welcome in.
prices,
Oh, wow, thank you. Sis
but
MK, hello da, hello panel and the chat. Muted long since
mm,
a year
but
at
like
work.
your country is mostly the same cuisine everywhere you go. You know what I mean? Like everywhere you go, you have the same
Yeah.
cuisine. Like in the United States, we have settlers from like all over the world. So like and the different states back in colonial days invented, or like even in the 1900s or whatever, invented their own style of cuisine. So like we have stuff just like they do like there's like food vloggers that do like just vlogging on what famous dishes there are in each state, and where's the best place to find them, and then like speaking of like the cheesesteak, that's the sandwich that Philadelphia is known for. We're known for some other one that I never even or hardly even heard of that they say we're known for. But each state has like a different sandwich they're known for, a different type, especially different type of cuisine. Like my state is big on like seafood. So we're famous for Dungeness crab and stuff like that. Which is Dungeness crab is different than like king crab or snow crab. They're a little bit smaller, and the meat tastes a little different. And
Welcome back,
then
Ate Norma.
yeah,
What
but
happened to you, Ate Norma? Anong
Nag-reload.
nangyari?
Na-reload yung
Ah, alright.
StreamYard. Nag-block out.
Oh, nag-block out siya. So you have
Ano,
a song, Ate Norma. I know you love singing.
okay.
mhm.
All right, Brett. Ate Norma wants to sing.
Breed, how are you? How old are you, Brett?
42,
Still young.
still
Too
young. I don't
young.
know. Not anymore. I'm past middle age by statistics. 78 is what an average guy lives in the world.
Mm,
78 point something. Mhm.
okay. Please release me, let me go. For I don't love you anymore. To wish our life would be a sin. Please release me and let me love again. I have found a new love there, and I will always love you. Her lips are warm while yours are cold. Please release me, my darling, let me go. Please release me, let me go. For I don't love you anymore. To wish our life would be a sin. Please release me and let me love again. Please release me, can't you see? You'd be a fool to cling to me. To live a life would bring us pain. So release me and let me love again.
Oh, release me. Let me love
Nakakaantok
again.
yun ah. Very sleepy.
No, who sings that? Engelbert Humperdinck sings that song.
Yeah, yeah,
Engelbert
that's right,
Humperdinck.
Fred. Yeah,
Not his real name either. I don't think Engelbert.
Engelbert, I guess.
Well, why would someone want a fake name as Engelbert Humperdinck? But
Mm,
you know,
all right.
I don't think it's his real
So,
name.
what is the favorite song of your parents, Brett?
Stairway to Heaven.
Steer in Heaven?
Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to
Stairway to
Heaven.
Heaven.
Ano?
Yeah, it's by Led
Oh,
Zeppelin.
how do you tone that one? Stairway to Heaven.
How do I know? How do I know that one, or how's it go? What? No, because um, songs from like 70, 72, I believe. hmm
Oh,
1972. Well, we don't know who Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin was a famous British rock band that was together from 69. Well, their first album came out in 69. Their last album came out in 19, I believe 1980 or 80. It might have been
Led
81, but it was called
Led
Coda was their last album.
Led
But they had like I think
Zeppelin.
8 albums. I think
Stairway to
eight
Heaven.
albums, and then they were like a huge rock band.
That's the tune.
Yep, and they're the original person who did that song, the original songwriters. hmm
Stairway to Heaven.
Starts out slow and then it like ramps up and stuff. hmm
Wow.
And then they're like one of the best-selling rock bands of all time. Still, and they haven't been together since September 25th, 1980, and they're still one of the best. What it is they got a resurgence when CDs came out and they released their box set. Because what it was when back in the day, and like when they released box sets in the late 80s to like early 90s, there's a lot of box sets coming out, and they released a 4 disc box set, and they're
Sunny
rejuvenated
Stormy, thank you for coming
the
back.
band, and they sold like millions of albums after that, after their um
There's a lady ashore,
yeah.
Oh, now I know
all
it.
that glitter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that
there's
and Led Zeppelin with Robert Plant on vocals, and he was one of the main songwriters in the band. And then it was Jimmy Page on guitar, John Paul Jones on bass, and the late and my favorite drummer, John Bonham on drums. He's been dead since that's why they canceled the band. Robert Plant said he
yeah,
couldn't go on
yes, the band. I
without
guess
John
I
Bonham.
guess the band is old as a shooting star because
Yeah,
they
yep.
have
Well, the
got
members are older
long
than
hairs.
Bruce.
Yeah.
The members are older than Bruce. Robert Plant is 74. He'll be 75 in August. And then the youngest member was John Bonham. He was like about a year younger than Robert Plant. And then Jimmy Page is like 78 because he was in other bands like years before that. And he was a sessions musician where he just play on someone's album in the studio, and that was it. He'd play like the solo or the riff, guitar riff in the studio, and then yeah, and Led Zeppelin influenced a lot of rock bands.
Oh,
Because like Dave
okay.
Grohl, for example,
It's my first time to hear this song.
yeah, and that's one of the top. That song's been played probably more than I don't know. It's probably been played it's been played millions of times on the radio. It's like still to this day,
Here,
it's played
here it's
on the
more than
radio all over
50
the place.
millions playing.
Mm-hmm.
More than
Yeah.
50 millions playing.
And Led Zeppelin sold
So
what
it means this song
200
is,
million records,
yeah,
albums.
yeah. This kind of song is such very nice because it will not cut 50 millions of play with if the song is not really
I can
nice.
tell you right here. Looking it up right now. The Led Zeppelin is, where are they on this list? They're number 3 on the most albums sold list. Number 3 behind the Stones and the Beatles.
Oh yeah, I love Beatles.
Mm-hmm.
I love Beatles.
I'm more of a Stones fan. If I had to choose, I'd choose the Stones over the Beatles. It's because I just like them better. And my mom's been like a big Beatles fan. Well, mainly, she loves the Beatles, but she also likes Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney's her favorite Beatle, and she likes his solo stuff too, because he did a lot of stuff with his former wife that passed away, Linda McCartney, and Wings, and he had a good amount of hits. He probably had like, I don't know, a dozen hits in Wings or something too, because he was big after he left the Beatles. He formed Wings, and then they were together until sometime in the 80s, and they were together for a long time. And Linda McCartney, I believe, was the keyboard player, I think, in his band at the time. And that was like his, I think, first wife or second wife, can't remember. But yeah, like Band on the Run and a bunch of other hits he had with Wings after the Beatles broke up, because every one of the artists that were in the Beatles did solo stuff after the Beatles broke up. Like John Lennon had multiple hits, so did George Harrison had multiple hits, and then so did Ringo Starr, had multiple hits. But Paul McCartney's still the most, well, he might not be the most famous one if John Lennon was still alive. John Lennon might have been bigger if you fast forward, if John Lennon was still alive. He might be the biggest Beatle, but Paul McCartney became the biggest Beatle just because he'd been making albums like every probably 3 or 4 years for like 50 years or 60 years, actually 60 years. He still puts out a solo album. His last solo album probably came out 2 or 3 years ago or something. And he's like 80. He'll be 81 in June. Paul McCartney.
Oh wow!
Just to look back on him, like my favorite singer is Robert Plant, who was a singer of Led Zeppelin. He's like almost 75.
What's the title? What's the title of the songs that's your favorite? But yeah, with that,
I can name dozens. Like, if you want to keep going, I could name like, you mean like a Led Zeppelin? I could go on and on. Like, House of the Holy, Kashmir, No Quarter, The
Oh
Ocean,
wow.
Going to California, Whole Lot of Love, Dazed and Confused,
And then so many,
Battle of
very a lot.
Evermore, Good Times, Bad Times, Heartbreaker,
Oh my
What Is and What Never
gosh.
Should Be. I got his name, duh. I can keep going. Yeah, they're my favorite band. Yeah, since I've been like a teenager, they're my favorite band.
Oh yeah.
My favorite more recent band.
Hey, Brad, I have a question on you. Yeah, if you don't mind. Yeah, during the time that you are in the younger age, is like 16 to 20s, 25, do you have a girlfriend too? Like
I've had
finally
like
you're single.
one girlfriend before that. Yeah, one girlfriend then. Yeah.
Oh
Mhm.
wow,
Yeah, but
awesome.
I don't try to. I don't. I'm not trying super hard to get a girlfriend. If that, I just like if I get one, I get one. If I don't, I don't.
Hmm.
You can't.
And
It's,
then
yeah.
and then is is Deborah Orat is your first time a Filipino girlfriend or
Hmm.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I dated her for like a year and 5 months,
oh yeah,
and in
yeah, I
LDR, of
remember
course. I
that.
didn't ever meet her because
Yeah,
it's
I
a lot of
remember
money to fly
that.
over there.
Yeah,
And
better,
then,
better. You are still a friend each other until now.
yeah, I'm still friends with her. Took me a while to get
Yeah.
back to being friends with her though, because I didn't I the guy that she was with for like 4 or 5 months after we broke up was a total loser, and she found that out.
Wow, she has a
Everybody,
boyfriend already. I
yeah, no,
am
but
like
that but does like probably there's probably half a dozen people that were warning her about that guy. Watch out for him. And she finally realized that we were right, that she shouldn't have been with that guy because that
oh,
guy,
so
and you
is
don't see that guy.
this guy is a Filipino or a foreigner?
No, he was an American.
Oh,
But
okay.
that guy promised her all this stuff and blah blah blah, and then he what it was right after they broke up, he has not been seen on YouTube since then.
Oh, wow.
And then that was August of last year, so it's been like almost 10 months or something that they broke up, and he literally like right after they broke up, the next day he disappeared. He disappeared off of YouTube and
Oh my
then never been
goodness.
back.
So he never came back. Maybe
No,
he is using what is this? Another name.
no, I
Yeah.
don't think so. No, because he even admitted like multiple times when he was at Deborah's stream or he was at other people's, he would go to like maybe a half a dozen other people's streams, and he goes, "Only reason why I'm here is because Deborah comes here." And so,
You know
and then
Pinoy Ahoy, right?
he was calling people friends and stuff. And I go, he's not really your friend. Watch when if he breaks up with Deborah, he won't ever talk to any of you
Oh,
guys again. And it's
oh
true
my God. So this
because he even
man is
admitted it.
like
Like
really.
he was saying how good of friends he was with like Kuya Gourds. They knew each other for like a year and a half or something. They're saying how good of friends they were with each other, and he wanted Kuya Gourds to be his best man in him and Deborah's wedding. And then right when Deborah broke up with him, he like disappeared and hasn't talked to Gord since or nobody.
Oh my
So that's
God.
why I even told people, I go, he's not really your friend. He's just doing it to 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 get with Deborah at the time. He was just going to streams to talk
Oh.
to Deborah, not to hang out with you guys. He even admitted it. He goes, I'm only here. I'm only on YouTube because Deborah's on YouTube.
Mm,
And you can't
okay.
trust people like that, like on YouTube that claim that they're your friend, and then not really your friend. You know what I mean? Like some people go, "Well, I'm your friend," and then they're not really your friend. They're just saying that to like get something from you. Like he was only saying that because he was dating Deborah. He
Yeah.
even admitted, he goes,
Yeah.
"Well, the reason why I come to Deborah's stream is to talk to Deborah, not you know because she's on YouTube is why I'm on YouTube."
Oh, okay. But you
Yeah,
know,
free for all
yeah,
by Ted Nugent.
we become, yeah, friend Brad, we become friends we back then 2019, yeah, right? Or 18.
I'm trying to think. No, I don't think it was. I don't think it was that early because I only started really going to the Philippine community on YouTube, like Filipino streams and Filipino streams and stuff. Like in
19,
it
2019.
was like September. Well, it was like I think July or August of 2019.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And I got you from Shooting Star, I guess.
And then I've probably known you for close to 3 years, maybe. something like that.
I guess it's close to 4 years, something like
I can
that.
tell you what stream I met a lot of people at was High Court Erin Daily. She still streams like a lot. She still streams probably 3 or 4 or 5 times a day, or not 5 times a day, but 3 or 4 to 5 times a week. And that's where I met Terry. That's where I met Sean. That's where I
Mhm.
met KD
Yeah, Sean. I met Sean
Experience.
at. I guess I met Sean at Tom and Road Philippine Adventures
Mhm.
channel.
I met Mary Lou there. I met Armani there. I met a few other people there too. Well, yeah, you know,
Armani.
KD Experience and her
I
husband,
met
the Black
Armani
Filipino.
at.
Hmm.
I met Armani at. Whose channel is that? Heidi MSMR.
Uh,
Yeah.
but I've known Bruce
Armani.
probably almost. It's been almost 3 years, so I didn't know you. Maybe I knew you a little bit after I met Bruce. I met Bruce at like either the
Or
Hapsters.
I know you first. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know you. I know you first before Bruce. I guess so.
But it's
But
been about
before,
yeah, like
did
close to
you
three
did
years
you
or 3 years.
visit? Did you visit also Tom and Road Philippine Adventure?
Not
Maybe.
really. No, I've went there maybe a few times. That was about it.
Oh, so
No, because
maybe
I met
there. I met
I
you
met Bruce
there.
like from the Hapsters or somewhere
Oh,
else
from the
because I've met
Hapsters.
a lot of people from the Hapsters. Like that's
You
where I
know,
met like how to
I met the
Hawaiian.
Hopsters. I met the Hopsters at the Tom and Road Philippines Adventures. I
Oh,
can identify those people that I met from Tom
mhm.
and Road. Just like yeah, Hopsters kind of like uh, she meets Tom and Road Philippine Adventures in the midst of a year of the Tom and Root. But I was at Tom and Root Philippine Adventure when they are just only 100 plus
Mhm.
subscribers. And during the time, if you got only 100 plus subscribers, you can do a live streaming on your phone. I
Mhm.
remember that. And Tom is doing on the phone, and then until the transfer to the computer. And then
Mhm.
there you go. They're having a lot of friends and a lot of foreigners or American
Well,
coming
because
at your
he's a
live
foreigner.
streaming.
Tom.
Yeah,
Tom's from the
yeah,
United States somewhere.
yeah. Tom is from Florida.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So that's why his channel get a lot of foreigners because he's from the United States. So he's going to attract, and
yes,
then his
that's
wife's going
right.
to attract like the Filipinos
Yeah, that's right.
mostly.
Yeah, and then
Just like my channel does like a mix. Like I get like 30 something percent
mostly,
Americans and like 20
and you
something
know
percent
what, Brett? What
Filipinos.
what I discovered at the YT, if the foreigner coming in the Philippines, then there you go, they have having a lot of subscriber
Hmm.
because Filipinos love foreigners.
Yeah.
So mostly of their subscribers are Filipinos. And if you're over here in the Philippines, then you tackle the topic about having a vacation over here in the Philippines and what
Hmm.
are the don'ts and don't do's and don'ts. Yeah, there you go. You're having a lot of
Hmm.
foreigners or
Yeah.
Americans and some other countries, you know, followers because you are talking about the don'ts and do's over
Hmm.
here in the
Yeah,
Philippines.
because well, what it is I've noticed from like American vloggers that vlog in the Philippines, they either on
Mm,
vacation or they live there.
mm,
Filipino people want to see Americans and Australians and other from other Canadians and
mm.
people from Europe and stuff. Um, how they live in the Philippines because they're not used to it, so they want to see how an American would live
Yeah,
in
how
their culture.
Americans survive here
Yeah,
in this
so it
kind of
fascinates me to them.
country. Yeah, something like
Because I know Americans go, well,
yeah.
if I move
Did
over to the
you?
Philippines and started
Yeah,
vlogging, I'd gain
yes.
thousands of subs in like probably months. In like a few months, I'd gain
Yeah.
thousands of
Just
subs.
like Betty and Betty's Philippine Adventure. Could you
Hmm.
imagine Betty before he go over here in the Philippine videos just less than 1,000, something like
Yeah,
that? Yeah, less than 1,000 subscribers. But
but he
right
didn't do very
now,
many videos either, though. He barely did any
yeah.
videos.
But right now, you know how much his subscriber right now?
Yeah.
It's more than 7,000.
You know
And
why? 'Cause he started doing videos like every day. Is why. You
yeah,
know.
and he's getting more and
He
more.
maybe only had like maybe 10 to 15 videos when he lived in America. Because I've known BT since he for like a few years now, and he
Hmm.
lived in the last few years. He lived in America. He lived off the grid in the mountains of Georgia.
Yeah, yes,
So it was
that's
hard for him to
right.
get a signal for one thing. It was hard for him to like half the time
Yeah.
he wouldn't have a
And
signal.
then
It was like living
you
in the
remember
mountains in the
that
Philippines.
he got born because that cabin, the
Yeah,
cabin that
a tiny little
he's
cabin,
living
like
is,
maybe 300 square foot or something.
yeah, yeah, the
Mhm.
cabin that he's living is was,
Yeah.
was born.
Off the grid means like no
Yeah.
electricity other than he had a few solar panels on top
What
of
is
it, and then
what is the right what is the right term? Half what?
huh?
That there is no electricity, no waters
Off the
connection, or
grid.
half the grade.
Yeah,
Like
because
the
normally you're on a electrical grid in towns or cities or even a small town. But where he lived, he had to run off of solar panels or like rechargeable battery like items like a
Mhm.
flashlight or a lantern or something because he had enough solar panels to run like most of his stuff. But when he was on my panel back in the summer of 2000, maybe like 2020, when I was
Mhm.
just like it's like the first it was within the first year I started streaming. It was in
I
the
feel
summer.
so sad. You know, Betty has a nine life
Yeah.
because during the time he got the COVID-19, and during the time, people doesn't know how to survive being as victims of the COVID-19, and then and there you go, he got born, and the people bring him using the helicopter
Hmm. Yeah.
going to the hospital, because if they do not use with that, he gonna dies.
Hmm.
So
And
I
he was saying he
says
was like a mile or something
yes,
away
yeah,
from
something
the
like that.
from
And
like
I
the
says
nearest.
he get a nine life,
Hmm.
just like a
BT was
cat.
like when he'd go up on he was on my panel back then when it was like summer of 2020, and he would just drop off the panel sometimes, or his internet would break up, or he'd freeze a lot because he would have to um, use his data off his cell phone, and then
Oh yeah.
maybe because he was a little too far away from the Wi-Fi tower, so he couldn't get good
Hmm.
signal. And plus, too, he was using he was sitting in his car a lot when he came on my panel or driving because he could charge his phone
Over
off of his
there,
car
yeah,
battery, plug it
I
into a
remember
cigarette lighter
that.
plug or his accessory plug.
He's
And
just
mhm.
he just simply using solar panel
Yeah, and
at
he used only
that
solar panels, and
cabin.
he said he had to build this
Mhm.
system to get water like
And even the
from this creek.
waters, and even
Yeah,
the water, he just simply you know get a source of water from that natural spring
yeah, I think it
on
was
the
from a creek
mountain.
down below. Yeah, but
Yeah.
like maybe 100 yards from where he lived or something, or 150 yards, and he had to somehow get it up to his house. He had to build a
and I, and
system.
I and I say and I tell to myself, oh wow, there are some places over there in America that didn't yet develop.
Mhm. There's a lot of
Yes.
places like that. People that live off the grid all over the place. Like there's people that live off the grid in like the mountains or out in the forest here. There's a show. I don't know if it's still on. There was a show about these multiple people from different
Mm-hmm.
states. There was a couple that was living in northeastern Washington, the same state I live in, probably about a 5.5 hour drive, 6 hour drive from where I live. They're living because I'm in. If you look at my state, you look at my state kind of goes, oh, I got to my state, and then I'm like over here. If this is well, actually, I got to I'll do this to make it easier, like
Mm-hmm.
to mirror my camera. But I'm like over here, and they just on this TV show that they did this couple lived way up here on the top of it, like northeastern corner,
Oh.
and they live off the grid in a tree house like a little maybe like 250 square foot tree house, and they had a ladder to get up to their tree house, and then they were probably I don't know a good 15-20 feet off the ground, and then they
Oh
lived
wow.
off the grid. They hunted for their food like rabbits,
Oh.
deer, elk, or whatever else they birds, whatever else
Mm.
they could get, and
I
then
was thinking, Brad, I was thinking that yeah, mostly of Americans are educated, yeah, educated, and they are
yeah.
living in in a very decent and comfortable life, something like that.
Not all of
That's
them,
what
no.
I was thinking. But during the time that BT, BT is a versatile man because he knows to live and survive himself at the jungle, something like that. And I says, oh,
Hmm.
there are some people like that too in the US.
Yeah,
I was
there's like
thinking
shows
only
on it.
here,
There's shows on guys who live
yeah,
in
I
cabins out in
was
the middle of
thinking
nowhere.
only here in the Philippines and some other places that
No, but look at
developing
Alaska. There's
countries.
tons of people that live out in little. There's like thousands of people that live out in little cabins out in the middle of nowhere, and in cold
Mm-hmm.
Alaska when it gets some places get to like minus 50, minus 60 sometimes
Mm-hmm.
Fahrenheit,
Yeah, yeah,
which is
that's
freezing
also
cold.
very freezing place, you
Mhm.
know.
Yeah, and they
So,
live in a little cabin that all they got is um, like a wood stove to keep them warm. They don't have electric heat. Like there's a show called The Last Alaskans, and there was a guy that was living there with just his dog, just him and his
mm,
dog, and he lived probably at least a couple hundred miles from the nearest city. And then he was like one time I was watching the show, it's like years, probably like 5, 6, 7 years ago. He was not getting good radio reception, so he had to go up on this tree about probably
mhm.
25 feet up in the area to climb a tree on his own. This guy's like was in his like mid 60s at the time, had to climb a tree and adjust his antenna to get the signal
Oh
to listen to
no.
the radio. How far out he lived. Like you go, yeah, I get a visit from my neighbor once in a while, about once a month, but he lives like I don't know, he lived like hundreds of miles away, and the guy would
Oh
come
my God, it's quite
deliver him
like
food, and the guy would give him like some food and stuff. But
you
he
know
would,
that your neighbors is quite 100 miles away from
yeah,
you. Oh
yeah.
my
And
God,
then
it's so
that
very
was crazy.
sad.
That guy would go. The only food I get that I
You know
get that's
where? You know
average
what, Brett? Here
is
in the
from
Philippines, we use that our neighbor is just only right next door,
yeah.
something like that.
But
It's just only the
yeah, a lot of people in
walls
America
are
live more
the
rural than they do in the
blocks.
Philippines.
Yeah.
People have no electricity, live like they lived like 120 years ago in
Oh
America.
yeah. But you know what? Here in my place, when I go to the my grandparents' place, some people are there using lampara or a lamp, which as they are using a kerosene, you know.
Hmm.
And I
Kerosene,
says,
yeah.
oh wow, yeah. And I says,
Or they're
"Well,
using
they
like
are
recharged
still
batteries or
survive,
something.
you know. They didn't go to the town buying their food because
Yeah.
their food is just only right there in their place. They have so
Hmm.
many chickens,
Yeah, they have
they
a
have
garden
pigs, yeah, they
and they
have
hunt
their
for
own
their food.
gardens
They
and
have like a bow
backyard.
or a
Yeah,
rifle
and then
to hunt for their
that
food.
the
Or they
rice is
trap it.
over there, so they are not going to the town, something like
Hmm.
that. So they
Yeah.
just go to the town just to buy only their
Mhm.
salt, their seasoning, something like that.
Yeah, the
Some
one guy that was on the
other
television
items like
show.
coffee. And I says, oh wow,
The,
they are still survive. They are
yeah,
planting
one
those
guy lived with his
kinds of
dog. It was just him
vegetables.
and his dog, and probably like his cabin was a little bit smaller than my apartment, probably 350, 400 square foot. And he would either trap his stuff his meat he eats, he would trap it, or he would like grow very few stuff because like what it was a lot of stuff where he was living couldn't like the vegetables and stuff couldn't grow because they didn't they just didn't grow good and then because of the climate and stuff but his buddy would bring him down supplies like about once a month and it would be like vegetables and other crap he could eat because normally all he was eating was like meat and berries and stuff he found and he wouldn't even shoot the animals he would take a trap out there and trap them which is even harder you have a less chance of getting them if you trap them. You have to set a trap out somewhere and hope the animal goes in the trap and then the trap closes so you can get the animal. And then he would like kill it after he traps it, of course. He would like stab it, like stab with a knife or somehow kill it. But and then there was other people on that same show that a lady, this guy and his wife who was Eskimo lived in Alaska, and they had two teenage daughters that he lived with, and they had somebody bring them like I think it was like Cornish game hens or something for Thanksgiving one year, so they could have a
Oh
Thanksgiving meal. He
wow.
bought them like 3 or 4 of those or
Oh
something, some
wow.
birds, and he had his buddy from like miles away that went into town or whatever came and bring them. But a lot of those people though they can like they're so rural that they don't even have like a play they don't want to set up like a chicken coop or anything because there's wild animals that could bust into the chicken coop and kill their chickens. So they can't even, some people can't even chickens. Like in Alaska, there's tons of like moose and there's like coyote, there's like wolves and there's bear that roam around. So you
Wow,
just can't have a
those
chicken
are the
coop. Yeah,
scary
yeah.
animals.
You you can't just like in the Philippines you can set up a chicken coop if you live out in town because there's no bears or coyotes that would threaten your
Yeah.
chickens. Like in there they couldn't really
Mm,
grow chickens or put chickens in a
yeah.
chicken coop because a bear could rip right through the
Actually,
chicken coop.
actually over here in the Philippines, the predator of the chicken is just only the python, snake, something like that, and some other dogs, wild dogs, something like that. But here in the Philippines, we don't have a wild dogs anymore, but we
Mm-hmm.
have ascals or asungkali
Mm-hmm.
dogs.
You guys have different
They
animals
have still
in the
an
wild.
honor, but the dog is running around,
Mm-hmm.
not only from house to house, but on the street. But the
Stray
dogs
dogs,
is
yeah,
always
and people that
coming.
own
Yes, street
dogs and
dogs.
cats.
They are always coming back at their home because they
Mm-hmm.
have their own home.
But like Philippines is a different like climate, so they have different animals because like
That's right.
certain animals
I
only can live
agree
in
with
certain climates. Like
you.
a bear can only live in like
Yeah,
Alaska
we
or
have
like
a
a lot
Philippine
of the U.S.
deer. We
Canadian
have a
places. Yeah,
Philippine deer here too, Brett. I saw the Philippine deer.
deer.
It has so many, yes, deer. It
Hmm.
has so many horns
Yeah, we
that
have deer
are
here.
growing. Yeah, it
Antlers,
goes
they call
around
it.
15,
They
something
call them
like that.
points on a deer or an antlered animal. With points is on like a deer, elk, caribou.
Oh
Um,
my God. Those
but
are eating people.
we have deer
You know,
and elk
yeah.
here. They're like parts of
The
our state
deer
have
is
deer and
not
elk. You
eating
can hunt them.
people, but the bears are eating
Deer
people,
hunting and elk
right?
hunting,
Yeah.
mostly like north of where I am and like east of where I am, where people. So my dad used to deer hunt sometimes. Like he probably went 6, 7, I don't know, 7 years he did it, but you have to go. The best places to go is like over the mountains, which is like about an hour, at least an hour and a half from here, and go deer hunting. And you go up into like the either the wheat
So
fields
usually, if they are doing hunting,
or
what
the woods and
are
get them in the mountains.
oh yeah, thank you, Timmy, for staying here. Usually, if your dad doing hunting, what kind of the animals that they hunt over at the
It
mountain,
depends.
Brad?
People hunt deer. Well, people hunt. You can hunt all kinds of stuff. You can hunt deer, elk, moose, um,
Mm,
rabbit,
moose,
squirrel. You can do like pest
squirrel,
control too. You can do other small animals or like birds. Like my dad did bird
birds.
hunting, so you can hunt like
Mm-hmm.
ptarmigan, pheasant, quail, chukar,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
grouse. And then there's like that's called an upland bird. That's called an upland type of bird. And then
yeah, those.
and then another type of bird is like waterfowl, which is like geese, duck that people hunt, and those are more involved because you have to go to a pond or like a lake and shoot them over a lake. Either you have to have a boat to go get them, or you have to have a dog to go out and retrieve them. But
Mm-hmm.
one of my I don't know if he still does, but one of my family members, my dad's cousin. Well, my dad's cousin's married to her second husband, and her second husband is a bird hunter, or he was. I don't know if he probably still is. He's probably like in his late 60s, and he used to duck hunt a lot. He had like a lab that would go out and he trained it to go out and retrieve it and then bring it back in if they shot it over the water. Well, my dad did like pheasant hunting, which is where you walk in like cattails, you walk in like wheat fields or like alfalfa fields, and then the pheasant hide in like the tall wheat or like in the cattails,
Oh.
and my dad had a bird dog. They would go up to it and then point and flush the bird out, and the dog would stand there,
Mhm.
and then you would shoot the.
Brett, Brett, if you are going to hunt those different wild animals, Timmy says that it has to be
Mhm.
permit to do so.
Yeah. Yeah, you need a
Okay.
you need a license. You need a license to hunt legally anywhere in the United States. Like and
Mm.
then like if you're a resident of a state, like
Oh.
for example, if I hunted in Washington, just to give you like example, the license is cheaper than if I went to Oregon and wanted to hunt in Oregon because you pay an out of state fee. What they do is with hunting licenses, anyways, well, fishing license they do it too. Hunting licenses they give
Oh.
it's cheaper for
I was
residents of
thinking if you,
the state.
Brett, I was thinking that if you are going to hunt, it's just no license, but it
No, you need
has.
a
Okay.
license. Hmm. And I
Mm.
think it's getting more expensive every year because my best friend's family hunts my best friend's brother, my best friend's dad, and then my best friend's niece, which is his brother's oldest, is been hunts, and she's been going on hunting trips since she was like a little infant, like literally like they do a hunting trip every year for like 2 weeks in
Oh, wow,
October. His
Timmy.
family does, and then they go up to
Oh,
this. They go about an hour and a half from
your
north of.
license is expensive.
Yeah,
So how
well,
does
an
how
elk
how
hunt
how,
license is expensive too. But
how
what
would
it
you
is
taste?
you have to pay for the hunting
What
license,
is,
and then
yeah,
you have to
Brett?
pay.
How, what is the taste? What is the taste of the boar?
I never had boar before, so I can tell you. I've had pheasant. I've had duck. I've had
Duck.
um, elk and deer.
Oh,
Because that's what I'm
okay.
saying. My best friend's family hunts deer and elk. My best friend's brother mostly does elk, but his dad does elk and deer. But um,
Oh,
what it is with elk and deer, it's easier to get deer because deer can't see colors. Deer see black and white. An elk can see colors, so you need to camouflage yourself better when you're hunting for elk
deer
because
is black and white in colors.
yeah, like a deer sees black and white, and elk can see colors. So you need to wear like a type of camo that blends with your environment. They make different camo for like different types of like brush you're going to be like walking
Mm.
in. They make like real tree camo. They make like link
So
camo.
you will wear the camouflage.
Yeah, you wear like camouflage, and you can wear ones that are like 3D camouflage that have like
Yeah.
stick out and have like wavy stuff on them, and then they have look like
Mhm.
leaves or like brush on it, and then you can get the hats with the face shield that are like a camo colored like tan or green or brown screen on it, so it can camouflage your
So
face,
that
but you can still see out of it.
so
Mhm.
that so that the animals
Yeah,
will.
and elk, you
Okay.
have to like well, deer, you have to do it too. You have to mask your scent because if they smell you, they won't come close enough to you to because they can smell from a good amount of ways away, like a deer and elk can. They can probably smell you from 100 yards away or a couple few hundred yards away. So
Oh.
especially if you're like my best friend older brother does bow hunting. He uses a bow and arrow compound bow, and he has to have them come in within probably about 40 yards an elk to be able to shoot it. So they can smell you from there. So he has to wear like this masking, the stuff that masks your scent, because they can smell a human scent from pretty far away. And then if they smell you, they won't come close to you. And then also too, he has to call the elk in because elk are a little bit smarter than the deer. Deer aren't quite as smart; they're easier to get. But he has to call them in with like this bugle. It's like a big long thing. It's probably about that long, and
Mhm.
then it's like been and there's a technique that you have to use to blow into it, and it makes a bugle noise. It's a loud noise that a bull elk makes, and that's how you can get them to come in better to closer to you is knowing how to having a call and knowing how to use it. And he's been elk hunting for
Oh.
years, probably for like 20 years or something. My best friend's brother, he does it for like a couple weeks out of the year if he doesn't get one. But he's at the point where he's gotten like probably 4 or 5 elk in his day, and he's like, well, I don't want that one. That one's too small. He only wants the biggest ones he can find. So he'll sometimes walk multiple miles in and multiple miles out and won't even kill one because it's like, oh, I saw a couple, but they were too small. I didn't want them.
Oh, yeah.
He's diehard. Like one time he walked like 7 miles in and 7 miles out and didn't even get one. He saw a few bow elk, but he didn't want to shoot them because they were too small.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Ate Norma, are you still there? Ate
Wow.
I am
Norma.
her.
All right.
Yes.
You have a
I'm
song?
listening only. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
Brett. Ate Norma, I
listening.
guess she has. You have a
Sige,
song,
okay
Ate
lang.
Norma?
I have another
Ah?
song. Yes. Sige.
Yeah, if you want to sing. Yeah. Yeah, sorry
Yeah.
about that because I am very inquisitive for Brett.
Okay lang
But
po
Brett
yun.
knows
Okay lang.
me.
Yeah, I
It's
don't go on her channel
okay.
very often. I haven't been
Tagalog
on your channel for at
song.
least 6 months, probably.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, teka. Saan ko yun? Nawala. Nawala. Wala. Kailangan. Wait a minute. I do love you. I really do. I do love you. Nobody but you. Only you would make my dreams come true. And only you would love me too. I remember, darling, when I first saw you. You were so lovely that every girl wouldn't be. The thrill you gave me was only meant for me. So please, my love, don't ever, ever go. Now, if you love me, please don't. You love me only. I'm telling you, I don't have nobody. It's you and nobody but you. Now, if you love me, please do love me only. I'm telling you, I don't have nobody. It's you and nobody but you. I remember, darling, when I first saw you. You were so lovely that every girl wouldn't be. The thrill you gave me was only meant for me. So please, my love, don't ever, ever go. So please, my love, don't ever, ever go. So please, my love, don't ever, ever go.
Don't ever go, Ate Norma.
Don't ever go.
Yeah. So I have a song here,
Never heard
Brett.
that song before.
Yeah. Who's that? Who made that song? I have a song here by Engelbert humming
Yan.
Amardink. Oh yeah, it's El Mondo. Stay beside me, stay beside me. Say you'll never leave me. How I love you, how I love you. How I love you. Please believe me. In your arms I found my heaven, and your lips have done their part. Elmo, your love is all I need in my let tender kisses split in my how could I ever leave you? Elmo, my heart belongs to you today. And promise me you'll never break. Say you'll stay here in my arms. Stay beside me, stay beside me. Say you'll never leave me. How I love you, how I love you, how I need you. Please believe me. In your arms I found my heaven, and your lips are there. Not your heart, your love is all I need in my let tender kisses split in mine. How could I ever leave without Elmo? My heart belongs to you, so take and promise me you'll never break. Say you'll stay here in my arms, here in my arms. La 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 la. El mundo. La 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 la. Yes, back to you, Brett Glyso and Ati Norma. Yeah, we have four people who are watching with us, but
Mhm.
it's fine. Yeah, the most important, I am enjoying talking to Brett and singing
Yeah, thank you.
together with Ati Norma.
I enjoy talking to you too, sis.
Yeah, I am enjoying talking to you, Brett. Sometimes people doesn't recognize those people that giving you very good information.
Hmm. I know a lot of stuff because I
Yeah,
like to learn new about whatever. I mean,
yeah.
most
You
topics
doesn't,
we talk about.
you couldn't learn in reading only a book. You can learn
Hmm.
to the
I
people that
watch
you are talking
vloggers and I
with.
watch like TV
Yeah,
and I watch
that's
and
right.
I research stuff a lot when I'm on the internet. I want to learn more. So like stuff I really learn about like RC cars, sports, video games, food.
Mm,
I like to learn about like what's famous in like certain countries, or you know what I mean, like what's their famous food, what's their famous band, what's their famous car that came from that country, what's their famous like
Big
like
Kevin
restaurant.
Medja, hello, welcome in,
Mhm.
brother. How
Yeah,
are
Big
you, Big
Kevin.
Kevin? Yeah, Big Kevin's family over here in the Philippines is just only right next to this town, Brett Glyso,
uh
and yeah, Kevin's place here in the Iloilo province is Anilao. He's living
hmm,
at Anilao.
never heard of
Yeah,
it.
so he's just only right there. It's just only right next from this town. Yeah. So
Hmm.
anyway, Anyway, Ate Norma and Brett Glice, so we will, yeah, we will make this streaming into 3 hours. So we have less than 19, or yeah, less than 20
Okay, less than 20 minutes.
minutes
Okay.
before we
Yeah.
end. Yeah, before we end.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
yeah, Ate Norma,
Okay. Okay.
because I want to having my nap. Um,
Mm-mm.
yeah, so what time is it right now? Here, it's 2:45 in the afternoon.
It's
So we have,
11:46
yeah, we have
p.m.
we
here.
yeah, we have 19 minutes before we end the stream. So I make it until 3 hours this live streaming.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
One thing about it
And I
is,
was very happy,
yeah,
and I am so very much happy and very thankful to you, Brett, that you're always giving me a super sticker. You know
you're
what?
welcome.
I would do have another payments. I have my payments last April and then another payment so this coming May. And
Oh, that's
right
good.
now my channel, oh wow, thank you. And my channel is working pretty good, and probably by June I would be having a payment too.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Because
so if you
most
are
people that
always
I
doing a
know,
live, yeah, if you're always doing a live streaming and making lots of videos,
most
yeah,
people
it
I
should be.
know get most of their if they get paid out each month, it's like 90%, 95% super chat money because you don't make
That's
money. I can tell you right now.
right. I do agree with you, Brett, because if you're just only relying on the values, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
it
like you're
doesn't.
monetize your shorts or
Mm,
ads on your regular videos, you're not going to get enough to get paid out
that's
hardly at
right.
all.
So only
Because like
super
I got seven
stickers, super
thousand subs,
tags, yeah,
and
super stickers, super tags, super
in like
chats.
2 months.
Those are giving you,
Mhm.
to make money.
Yeah,
But
but I
if
can.
you got already a millions of viewers, just like Emily and Son, she has a stable payments from YouTube, and that is every month. So I guess she says before that
Mhm.
she is having her payments already five
Yeah,
digits here in the Philippines. So I guess
but
I says, oh wow, five digits.
yeah,
So
but
it's
like
more than.
99% of the people will that are actually my friends on YouTube. I watch some people's channels. I don't really know who they are because I just watch for their content and stuff. But most people I know that are like not they don't have like hundreds of thousands or millions of subs. They have to do live
Mhm.
streams and get donated to make any to get paid
Thank
out.
you, Kevin. Yeah.
Because I can tell you right now, I turned on maybe about 2 months ago. I turned on monetization on my short videos. Haven't made
Mm-hmm.
barely crap. I've made less than $1. I've
My
made like
God. Oh
90
yeah.
cents or something, 90
Even on
something
my
cents.
channel too, I turn on the monetization for my shorts. It's just
Don't make
only
anything. You
zero
have to get
seven ten
dozens. Yeah,
yeah,
you have to get
point
hundreds of
zero
you have to get
seven,
like
point
hundreds of
zero
thousands of
ten,
views on
something
all your
like that.
shorts to make it worth anything.
Yeah.
Like literally, you'd have to have you're relying on each one of them to get probably six figure views.
Mm.
10,000, 20,000, even more than that. You'd have to get probably hundreds of thousands or at least a million because I look at it. I was kind of curious. I was looking at it for like the first few weeks. I turned on the monetization. I was also looking at it like once or twice a week,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oh, I'm not making squat. I made like 10 cents this week, and then I made like 12 cents one
Mm-hmm.
week. It's like, come on, I'm gonna if I just rely on my short videos, it probably take me 2 years or 3 years to get paid out.
Oh yeah,
I'm not kidding because
same like mine.
I can
Yeah.
tell you how much money I made since I haven't done live streams. I can tell you. I can go right now and tell you. I'll go just a second. It needs to load. I can tell you how much analytics. How much money I made. I made $1.67
Mm.
is it, and that's just off of like the little bit of revenue they're sharing to me and my short videos that are making a little bit of money. I've made $1.67. It'd take me forever to get paid out like that. It'd take me years to get paid out at that point. That's about 2 months of money.
Oh.
Because
It's a
my
lot
shorts
of
aren't hardly
money.
anything. I can
You know
tell you,
what,
like,
Brett? Only millions of subscribers. Um,
yeah.
earning monies at YouTube.
Hmm. Okay, one of my videos made 72 cents.
Oh, okay, that's good.
And
At
then
least,
let me see here. I'll go back and look again. Looking at some of my videos. One of them made 72 cents. Let me see here. I'll go back and try to find another video. Let's see what this video analytics of it. This video made 9 cents. See, not
Mm.
making hardly anything. 0.09 US dollar it made. So it's like 9 cents. That's off my short I did like a week ago or something like that.
Mhm.
My pork loin, green beans, and mashed potatoes I on my short. I'll show my other one from like when it was like May 1st, which was like nine days ago. I'll show you how much this one made. I'll go to analytics. I made loads. Come on, load.
Mhm.
Load. This analytics won't load on this one. I don't know why it won't load. Gotta go back out, I guess. That one won't load on that one. Trying to load my analytics on that one. Okay, there we go. That one made 5 cents 9 days ago. It made 5 cents. Yeah, so you're not making much off your shorts being monetized unless you're getting. That's what I'm saying. Like probably at least 20,000 views is where you only make like maybe a couple dollars off of it
Yeah,
or
something
more.
like that. Yes.
Because I know people that get like millions of views every time on their short videos make probably decent money, probably making 10, 15, $20 a short video. So they're getting paid out. But like I can tell you like Hazy Cheesy's probably making like a little bit of money. She's probably getting paid out maybe like almost every month because she's getting like thousands and thousands of views on a lot of her videos. And she's got one video that's like over a million something views on the channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like Harvey does too. Halfwit, he used to
Have
go by
what?
Halfwit Harvey. Halfwit's got a video that's got like one something million views, and he makes money off
Wow.
of that.
Really?
Yeah, he did it like it's hard to find Halfwit's channel, so I can't look it up for you. It's hard to search for him, but he did a video probably like I don't know 6 7 months ago. That was where he was just at his house, and he goes, "Oh, there's an abandoned car outside, and it's got a dent in the side." So he walked out there with his dog and a plunger, and it's on the passenger side of the car. He takes the plunger and pops the maybe like a 20-second video. He popped because he only shows the part when he's already out by the car. On the video, he takes a plunger, sticks it inside the car, pops it in out, and then walks off. And the thing got within like 4 days, I think it was. It got like a million views. Yeah, it went viral quick. I mean, it went seriously viral. And then he said at one time he was getting like about around 3,000 views a day off that thing. But I don't know if that's still the case now because that was like months ago, like 6 7 months ago, maybe I don't know. But some people have good views. Like Casey Jeezy's up to like a lot of subs. She's up to like 40. I think she's on like 46,000 subs or something. I mean, because I'm a manager on her channel, so I can actually go check and go into her creator studio. She's on for almost 46,000 subs. She hasn't gained very many recently though. She was gaining like 1,000 a day. Now she's only gaining like 142 in the last 28 days, probably because she hasn't been
Wow.
doing as many videos. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, she's got one that's got like millions of views. I don't know which one it is. One of her shorts, the chocolate video she did, got like millions of views. She had a couple videos that blew up. Is how her channel like went way up in subs. Like at one point for like 3 months, she was gaining like about 30,000. No, let me see. Probably about I don't know, like 15 to 20,000 subs a month. Because she was below me at one time in subs, and she blew me away. Like back in February, she already passed me in subs.
Mm,
And
okay.
yeah, she's got. Let me see. I'm trying to find that video. Is the one that has a lot of views on it. Going back and looking at her short videos. She's got multiple ones that have got like 4,000, almost 4,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,800, 27 something. She's got
Wow.
one that's 57,000, 5,000, 9,000, 3,000, 8,613, 82,000 on a video. She's got tons of them that have got like, oh, she's probably got like a few dozen. This has got over 2K, and then like a bunch that are over 5K, and like probably like, I don't know, eight, like a lot. And then she's got like a 31,000 view video, a 5,000, 4,800. She's got a lot. Like she's got
Oh,
like, um,
wow.
yeah, she got a
So
12,000
many.
one. Yeah, she's been blowing up. She's got a bunch of 3,000s, 4,000, 13,000. She got a lot of ones that get
Wow.
good views. Hmm.
So big.
Yeah. And then because she's at 44,000 subs, because of some of her short videos blew up.
Yeah,
It's
videos are
mostly from one
Short
helping a
though.
lot.
Her
video.
channel way up. It's the one that got over 1 million views.
Especially
Mhm.
food. Oh my gosh. People are very obsessed for foods.
Yeah,
Well,
sometimes it depends.
it's
The
yeah, but
last
for me
short was
here,
like
mostly
14 hours
of
ago
my
was
shorts are foods.
M&Ms,
And yeah, did you
but that
see
one didn't
that
do very good.
my
No, just
14, 14,
random.
14,000?
How video's gonna do
Uh,
good or not. Yep.
did you see that my videos or my shorts, which is having a 14,000
Hmm.
views? I'm just
Yeah.
simply eating the bread hot dog.
Yeah, that
That is
one.
a
My
20.
highest viewed video isn't even 2,000.
Yeah. And the
And
other
that's my brother's
one, I
dog.
got 27,000 views. That
Mhm.
is,
Yeah.
people are making, what is this? Something like, yeah, spring rolls. They are
Oh, spring
making
rolls. Yeah.
spring
I
rolls.
think my
Yes.
highest viewed video is like 1,900. I'd have to look.
Mine is 2,700. 20,
Yeah, mine's not even
1,900.
close.
20, 27,000.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I can go
27,000.
show you my. Oh, I gotta go back just a second. I go on my. Where is it? No, I don't want my videos. There we go. I'm gonna go on my. Look at my highest one. My highest one is. Let me see if I can find it. My highest short is the one of my brother's dog. I'm pretty sure. Where one where I have my brother's
Oh,
dog, and I go, "You want to go outside? You want to go outside?" And he jumps up and down. He jumps like straight up and down. I gotta go
oh,
back.
really?
Yeah, my brother's dog's cute. Where the heck is the dog video? I need to find it. Trying to find that. I know it's on here. Why is it showing it on here? Why is it showing it in my video my videos? That's weird. Hmm. Search your channel. There it is. You see, it's March 12th when I posted it, like almost 2 months ago. The little analytics has got that's my highest viewed video. It's got 1,937 views. It's at my brother's house. I posted it like months after. I posted it in March, but it was from like I think July of last year.
Mm.
But yeah, I think I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna still look through my videos. I'm pretty sure I'm still looking to see if that's my highest viewed one. I had one that was like Domino's Pizza. They got my second highest views, I think, or maybe even my highest. The Domino's Pizza one.
Wow.
No, that my last night's dinner got pretty my second highest. That one that was the meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and green beans. That one got
Wow.
1,876. But
Meatloaf?
I made that food though. I mean, I'm on some of these shorts. The video may not take long to shoot, but I'm making food for an hour, maybe half an hour to so I can so I can do a video on it. No, well, that's not the main purpose. I'm doing it to eat
That's
dinner, but I'll
why.
go, oh, since I'm making it to eat dinner, I'll do a short video, maybe like 20, 30 seconds, 40 seconds. And then I always
Yeah.
want to tell people what's in it or what it is, because some people don't know, because like Filipinos don't really know what meatloaf is, so I have to explain to them what meatloaf is, you know. And like, because I have like about
Meatloaf.
20,
Yeah.
almost, so I probably like 23 to 25% of my audience is Filipino. So if you count all the other countries in
Yeah,
there
that's
too.
right. Because you are, you are very engaged for the Filipinas and
Hmm.
some Filipinos, so that's the reason, that the people or
Yeah,
Filipinos loves you, Brett, because you are an amazing person.
thank you.
If some American doesn't, doesn't recognize you or what is this, like you as being as like you, but we as a Filipinos, we loves you because you are, your characters are pretty different, and you're already adjust what Filipinos have, even though you're just simply watching online. But there you go, you already adjust what Filipinos have, and that's the
Hmm.
people why people loves you, especially Filipinas.
Hmm. Well, I have a lot of Filipino friends. I actually talk to them. You talk to some of them off of YouTube.
Oh,
Like Timmy, I talk to sometimes. I talk to like Hazy Cheesy. I talk to
mm-hmm,
Yad Zamodia off of YouTube.
mm-hmm.
I talk to like Americans too sometimes, but um, then I have some like they're like my family really. Like I'm close to Hazy Cheesy, because I was one of the few that stuck by her when she was getting bashed all the time.
Oh,
You know.
don't worry, those bashers, they
No,
are
but you know what
just
I mean.
simply
I was like one of the
bots.
few that stuck by her that would actually message her and stick up for her and stuff. Like that actually talk to her on
Always,
Messenger
Brett,
about it.
always remember that we're here, we are always over here, likes you and loving you,
Thank you.
so don't worry about those people that
No, no, I don't.
doesn't like
I
you.
don't worry about them. I'm just telling you about them. I don't worry
Yeah,
about them.
that's
No.
right, that's good.
But
Yeah,
my thing
this
is
is
though, the
this
one that
is
was
this is
bashing,
what we really like
the
you
one that still
because
bashes
we
Hazy once in a while, has been bashing me for like a for like a year and a half, and I was the only one that would stick up for her. Like a lot of people wouldn't stick up for her; they'd stick up for the other guy, and then and then you guys probably know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to say his name because he doesn't need to be mentioned, but he still does it. He still goes on panels and talks shit about people. He goes on his own stream and talks shit about people, and a lot of people he talks shit about are still his friends, which doesn't make sense. He talks shit about multiple people that are even in this chat, and they're still friends with him.
mm,
That's what I'm saying. If it shows kind of like, well, I can have someone talk shit about me, but I'm still going to be their friend. Just like my thing is if someone starts saying something bad about my friends and says it multiple times, that shows his character, and that shows that he'll eventually do it to you. If he's not even like if someone bashes you, for example, and says it more than once, and it says like mean stuff about you or whatever, if he says it about you, he'll eventually do it to me too. Is what I'm
yeah.
saying, because if he does it to someone else, he'll eventually do it to you too, because you're not immune to him bashing. You know what I mean? And or her. And then but what I've noticed on YouTube, most people that bash people are mostly males. Like probably 80% of them
Yeah.
are males.
But over here in the Philippines, males are doesn't do any bashes. Yeah. So over here in the
Yeah,
Philippines,
but
it's just
you know what I
simply
mean, though?
female doing the bashes.
Yeah. And I'm one of those people that has high character, and I go, well, if that guy's bashing a bunch of my friends, why would I want to be friends with the guy? And then most of the Filipinos are like, well, he didn't do anything to me. I
That's
go,
right.
look what he did to
I agree
multiple
with
ones of
you.
your look what he did to like, well, I'm just seeing an example. Look what this troll did to like multiple of your friends. He bashes all of them, and you're still friend with them. So you'll put up with your friends getting screwed by the guy, but you'll still be friends with the person, because a lot of Filipinos go, well, he didn't do anything to me. Well, he did stuff to a lot of your friends, and he goes on panels and talks about your friends. Is that cool? No. Just like if my best friend started talking to other people that I know and started bashing me, I would be like, I'm done with you. Because if you're going behind my back saying crap about me, or doing it to their face, saying stuff about me, I would be like, I don't want to be friends with you anymore because it shows the person's character. It shows a person has a shitty
That's
character.
right.
If you do it to your friends, just because he doesn't do it to you doesn't mean he doesn't have a shitty character and and he'll eventually do it to you, you know, because he'll like especially trolls on YouTube. If you associate with someone that's getting bashed, and that like that first said, like, just give an example, like if like you started getting bashed by someone and I was friends with you, some trolls will go, well, you're friends with her, so you suck too. I don't like you either. Blah blah blah. You know, it's like trolling by
That's
association.
true.
It's like I associate with you, so I'm gonna get trolled too. Just like um, some people I know that just get trolled by somebody. And like, let's say I go to a stream and one of my friends are getting trolled. I get trolled sometimes too, even though I didn't even do anything because I associate with a person that's my friend. I'm
Even
an
me
associate of them.
too. Even me too. But yeah,
Yeah.
for me, even me too. But for me, it's fine. So if we are doing a trolls on me, that's fine.
Hmm.
The most important for me, he doesn't hurt me. Just
Yeah.
like the other guy that he does at my channel, that he makes it like ruin, and JG Bakey doesn't control his temp. Oh my
Hmm.
god. Oh my god. I really wanted to, that guy's slap
Hmm.
out,
Yeah.
but it's so fine for me. And
Yeah, but
yeah, I
like
need
my
to,
my thing is the one
sometimes,
guy's been trolling me.
Brett,
He's
you
he's
need
been trolling
to.
Hazy for a long time too. Before I a few months before I even started getting trolled by him, and he still goes on his panel and talks crap about people all the time. Like probably about once a week he's on his panel. Like he
Mm,
he was saying he was putting down people, saying how much of a better singer he is, and everybody else sucks, and oh, I'm so great on his panel. It was like a few days ago. He does it all the time, and then the people are oblivious or
oh,
just
by the way,
can't do it.
Brett.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
yeah,
By the way, it's more than 3 hours now.
okay,
So I will do a live streaming again. Me too. Some is listening.
hmm,
Still here, CC.
yeah,
But anyway, Brett, we will talk farther tomorrow. I
hmm.
know that yeah, Ate Norma, are you still there, Ate Norma? I don't know if Ate Norma
Yes, I
can
still
understand us.
here. I'm
Sam,
listening.
yeah, but it's fine.
Hmm.
People doesn't know you, Brett. He feels like,
No,
but
I'm not saying what it makes a difference or not. I'm just saying,
we as your friends, because I've been know you for
hmm,
about 4 years.
yeah.
So people would loves you if
I've been
they will
around
know
on
you
YouTube a long time, so
like me. You
yeah.
know,
I know. I've been
yeah.
around on YouTube a long time, and I've seen people do some like been trolling for a long time, and
I
people
feel sad.
people still don't believe
To
me
be honest,
when I explain what they're doing
I
to
feel
people.
sad when you stop streaming, and I says to myself, "Oh wow,
But you know what though? It's like
yeah,
the funny thing is I'll spin it really fast. Like when I stopped streaming, it's the people that didn't hardly even go to my stream that started saying they're so sad or they miss my streams. I go, well, where were you when I was streaming?
yeah." Even me too. Sometimes I was there, but I'm too lazy.
Hmm.
Making
Yeah,
making comments. Even at
well, you know what I mean. It's
Yenny
like
Emoja,
the people only
even
miss you when
Yenny
you're gone.
Emoja, or some
Yeah,
streaming.
that's what I'm saying
And
though.
I
Like
am
when
so
someone stopped doing
very
something or they
lazy
pass
doing
away
a
is when people
comment.
miss them. You
Yeah,
know.
because if you are truly supporting your friends, if you're truly supporting your friends, it doesn't mean that you are showing at their live streaming or what. If you're
But
truly supporting, you just simply sit down over there and listening to them. That's what
mhm. But my thing though was
I
like, well, why would I do a live stream when now when the people when the people that are saying they missed my streams and they were the ones who were hardly there and never there. Why would I want to do stream for you? Because I know it's going to be the same thing. I'm going to start doing if I start doing streams again, the people that said they would be there wouldn't show up. Just
okay.
being honest, because I can tell you. People try to say, "Oh, I was there." I can tell you who the regulars that were there. all the time. And I could tell you the people didn't hardly show up, and a lot of people didn't show up or saying, "Oh, why aren't you doing streams?" I go, "Well, where were you when I was doing them? Where
Yeah,
were you? Where were you like you are on these other people's streams? You're there the whole damn time, and you maybe came to mine for like maybe 5 minutes, and then just said hi and left, and
that's
then didn't
right.
comment, didn't want to go on my panel, didn't want to interact. Why would I want to do stream for people like that?
Yeah,
If my thing is I try to make interesting topics and do like all this stuff, and I'm like, well, why do I want to stream for people like that now they're saying they miss my streams when they didn't show up most of the time when I was doing them. It's only the people, because that's what I'm saying is like there's a saying they only miss you when you're gone. Like
that's right.
like if you stop doing something, then they miss it. Or
Naintindihan
like
mo, Ate
when you pass
Norma.
away. Here's another thing: when people
Yeah, Ate
die,
Norma,
you see a lot of
Ate
people come out of the
Norma.
woodwork and go,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's so sad,
Ate
it's so
Norma
sad."
sabi niya,
You
hindi
know,
na daw siya
Mm.
makagawa ng live streaming because may mga tao na hindi na pumupunta sa channel niya, and then though ang mga tao na yun ay ano, they're saying that nami-miss niya daw yung streaming ni Brett, but there you go, they
Mm.
doesn't show supports or what.
but I can tell you, there's a saying
Mm.
in the United States: "You only miss me when I'm gone." Which means if like you see people that die, and then all these people come out of the woodwork and go, "Oh, I miss you so much," and I go, "Where were you? Where were you when he was alive? You weren't
Mm,
talking to him. You weren't hanging out with him.
Thank you.
You didn't care about him when he was alive." Kind of the
yeah,
same thing with
that's
my
right.
stream. You only
I
cared about when
agree
I
with
stopped
that.
doing it.
Even here too, you know what? Here, Brett, people will realize the person gone if they are already gone. So it's
Yeah,
the
they only
same.
realize it when he's gone. They
Same
didn't
here
realize it when he
too.
was there.
Yeah. So
Because
by
I
the
have a lot
way,
of people.
hey, I need to end the streaming.
Yeah,
We are having
well, a lot of people
three
that I know people that
hours
died,
and
and they go, "Oh
seven.
man, oh I'm so sad, I'm so sad," and I go, "You weren't there when he was alive. Why are you there?" You know?
Brett, I truly appreciate that you come up at
Yep,
my
you're welcome.
channel and we are
hmm
having a good conversation each
Yeah,
other,
we can
and
talk
I
about pretty
love
much
it so
most
much.
topics. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know a
Mm.
lot of
yeah, I
stuff
love it.
'cause I learn
Thank
about
you,
it. And
Brett. I
yep, you're
truly
welcome.
appreciate you.
Hattie,
Yeah, I
MK,
always
much
love
love
you,
always.
Brett. Yeah, I always
Yeah,
love you.
yeah. Thank you. I love you too, Hattie. And then
Yeah.
bye,
And
Norma. Nice
yes,
to be on the
Brother
channel with you.
Sean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bye
you and
everybody in
Brother
chat.
Sean
I'll
is
let you
an
in.
awesome person.
Yeah. Yeah, bye
Yeah.
everyone. I'll let you in.
Yeah, thank you, Brett. And then Ate Norma, thank you
Nothing.
so much. I truly
You're
appreciate you. Yeah,
welcome.
yeah,
Nice,
you are
nice
still here
meeting you,
until
Brett.
the end. Yeah. Thank you,
Okay.
Ate Norma. Thank you,
Oh,
Brother Sean. Wow, I
okay
truly
lang.
appreciate Brother
You're
Sean Williams
welcome,
as always.
MP.
Yeah, thank you. And then thank you,
Mm.
Sam. Yeah, bye, Brett. Thank you, Sam. Sis Yenny or Miss Yenny Emoji. Thank you so much. Kevin Medja. Thank you so much. Miss Timmy. Thank you so much. Sunny Stormy. And a lot more. Those people that who come up at my panel this earlier, like Ati Norma, Shooting Star, who is Larin, Direct to, and who is the other one? Yeah,
I forgot
our
his
just only
name.
five, right?
Ano ba
Yeah,
yun?
and then thank you, Rob D. Thank you so much, Jack's Foods and Music. Wow, thank you so much. And thank you so much, Out Until Further Notice, Andrew. Thank you so much. Luke the Great, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. And of course, who else here? Yeah, who's who else? And a lot more. Brett Glyso, thank you, brother. I always love you. And then Ati Norma, Shooting Star, Darren Directo, and a lot more.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. I'm gonna end this
Welcome.
streaming. And bye, Sam. And bye, Brother Sean Williams. Love you all. Ati Norma, thank
Okay,
you.
you're welcome. Baba na ako, ah.
Okay, okay, Ati Norma,
Thank you.
bye. Brett, I love you, Brett. Bye.